We are live down the Barbarian Bar. Everybody, check us out. No call. Check. Mic can be made louder. Oh, sorry guys, I wasn't actually talking. I'm posting this out on Instagram. Hold on. I forgot my mic was even on. You can guys see me? No, okay. You're asking about the magpole. No. So yes, it does look like a magpole, yes. But it's a rugged shield. Had me worried I don't have my pants on. All right, what's going on, everybody? Here, let me get some beats rocking and rolling here. Sound off if you guys can hear me. How's the sound? How's everything rocking and rolling? We got Mikey on the other end waiting to say hello as well. Better be and our case. That's what my tablet has. All right, you can hear me. Sounds like we got some loud and clear. There we go. Who is ready to rock and roll? Sound off. What is in your pockets? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. What is up, Mikey? What is happening?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Up?
What is going on?
We are live.
Nice. What's up, bro?
Oh, you know, just another day in paradise down the Barbarian Bar.
Yeah, buddy.
What's going on here? Welcome everybody down to the live here. We got quite a few. We got a lot of people rocking and rolling, it looks like, here in the chat.
I know, man.
Sounding off here. Sid Bones says the new knife I showed off in my latest YouTube video. We'll have to check it out later here. I have not sat and watched the video yet here. Oh, Alpha Prime is too kind. Too kind. Two handsome men. What's good? What's good?
What's up, man? What's up?
How was everybody listening ears? Can you hear both of us? We both loud. Enough, at least. High Tide swinging the axe. Waka-pow. Well, Mikey, thanks for stopping down and hanging out with me here. We were chatting earlier before we hit the live button.
Yep.
Mikey, thanks for stopping. And, we were talking about a few things here, and I do want to say congratulations. You told me something last night. Is it all right if I spill the beans on Mr. Monetization? Everybody watch ads when you watch.
Oh, yeah,
Mikey.
man.
Congratulations on that, man.
Yeah, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm fully monetized, I guess. So woke up the other morning and I was able to, I got a congratulations screen and it says turn on ads now. So if you guys watch ads and you don't have YouTube Premium, then you're definitely helping your boy out.
That is so cool. Yeah, if you guys are not watching his ads, watch them, because this is going to help Mikey grow. This is going to help you a lot. I mean, I obviously I'm not monetized. I'm not even to that 3,000 watch hours yet. So I don't
You're
even
going to get there, bro.
Looks like.
You're going to get there. I know you will.
What did my mom always say? It's not a race, or it's not a marathon, Mike. Or no, it is a marathon. It's not a sprint or something like that.
It's not a race. It's a marathon.
Something like that. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, what's in your pockets? What'd you carry today?
What did I carry today? So you know what? I actually do have this like in my pockets. So check.
Dang, you must be rocking those pockets. Ooh, what is that? A fixie? Okay.
Yeah, man. So Fixie Friday, your boy got the
Yeah,
CRKT cleaver.
I like
That's what I
that.
got right there. And then let me put that back in the sheath. Don't want to cut myself. But the Bastion titanium pen.
We were
You
just
know,
talking about
Bastion,
those.
you work with them before.
Yep.
So I got this when they sent me this actually. They sent me this with the mini one. So yeah, I think the mini size one is a perfect pouch pen. And then this right here is the Gerber Prybrid.
Did you get a
Switch
different
the
one? Is this the one you got from your video? But I thought you had a green one.
No, I got the black one from this is like a Walmart edition too. So
Gotcha.
lucked out with
Okay.
this one because it was hanging on a little section that had $13 when it's really like 22 bucks or something like that.
That's a
So I
steal.
said, no, I need that. I need that price. And the Olight Arkfeld UV.
Is that the one with the UV?
Yes, sir. Yep. That's what was in my pockets. What about you, man?
Well, I was telling Mikey before we got live, I work from home, so I didn't wear any pants today, so I put on pants just for you guys. But I've got
Nice.
the Demco. I've been carrying this. I'm pretty sure every live I've been on, I pretty much have said I've been carrying this. And it has nothing to do with the fact that, yes, I am an affiliate, and I think somebody else may be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Just
sir.
just joined the Demco
You
crew.
did.
I got my 20.5 on the way. Yeah.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. This is when you know you're all about the left-handed knives. This is a left-handed knife. I mean, this
Yeah.
is ambidextrous as they come. I mean, there's no way it's not. So that is like the main knife. And lately, I have been carrying just kind of a different knife. I like smaller knives. I've got the Damn Designs, the Ani. I mean, this thing is just a
Ooh.
sweet little, I call it a beast.
Didn't
Little,
you just release a short and you were cutting with that or
I was
are you
cutting with it, and I will show the knife that I was cutting it with too. Yes, as
okay?
Ian would say, ambidextrous.
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 Yeah.
Who we got? We got some. Hey, we got some new people in the live here. Mike Caduce, what is going on? Got Ian,
Yeah.
but those are the two knives that I have been carrying quite a bit,
Nice.
honestly. And because if I wear sweatpants or basketball shorts, I like the light little knives. And of course, you got to have the poison bead.
What is up, guys?
And I didn't have it on me, but it's on my desk. I do have another fixed blade.
Okay.
Of course, I hope you get one of these. And then you got to do what I did.
That's the Demco.
Yep.
Yeah. They're sending me that. They're sending me. I think the same two fixies that you got.
You probably will, and you got to do it. I took the green off the outside and took the black out, so I made it black and gray to match.
Dude.
And of course, the uni clip.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the wallet for me, I'm just a big fan of. If I can get it out.
Let's see
The
it.
Trayback Summit. It's rock
Nice.
solid. Not bending your cards, not wrecking anything there. You can put a slip of a couple of dollar bills in there if you did want to carry whatever.
Yeah.
That's the wallet of choice. I think it's honestly, there's a lot of beautiful wallets out there. I love leather. I love all the patina, but all about that, the rigidness.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Dango wallet that Ron
Yes.
had.
A lot smaller though. I did have a
Smaller.
Dango and I gave it away from my giveaway, and Trevor actually got that. It was a little too big. I'd like to maybe try it again, but it was a lot bigger. This is literally the same size as your credit card. I mean, there's not much more in there.
That's sick.
Hey, real Chris Brown. Hey, Mikey DC and Brownie on the screen at the same time. You pulling
Yeah,
my leg.
man. What's up? What's up?
What we got going on here? Smash that like button if you haven't already. Yes, please. Get me in the algorithm. Let's rock and roll tonight. I've got a lot of stuff here to open up here, so I'm a little excited. I mean, I've been excited to look at all day.
Dude, I'm ready, man. Show us.
Let's take a look here. Ian says, I feel some odd need to participate in X Lives. I need to comment. Yeah, I've been seeing Ian. Ian's been in there. He's been in there.
Yeah. Ian's been representing tough. Like so I didn't get to watch the actual live or his one on Monday, or was it last Monday? I don't know. I'm losing track of my days here. But Ian was super vouching for your boy
That's
and
right.
the Blade West video, and I'm like, dude, he is a real one.
You know, when I want to ask you questions about Blade Show, me being a a miss out this year, I didn't get a chance to go, so fear of missing out was happening all the time. And watching your awesome videos, though, honestly, great work. And
I appreciate it, man.
I think you were probably some of the very first ones that even popped out when I didn't see very many videos. Like you were one of the very first I saw.
I was surprised. I mean, I wasn't going to put anything up until I got back home to Vegas, but the Wi-Fi was working with me at the Airbnb. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna go and upload it. It did take about 4 or 5 hours to upload in 4K,
Yeah, I believe that.
but I did it, and it went up. So the response has been phenomenal. Thank you to everyone that has watched it, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I definitely took a lot of notes though, because us creators are our biggest critics,
Oh yeah.
and I definitely know what I'm going to do next time or differently next time. But it was a great first experience.
Did you? I mean, as far as your first time, you were honestly, you look like you know what you're doing. You look like you're a veteran.
I had no agenda. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dude. I
I think
had
that's the
no
best thing to
agenda.
do sometimes. I mean, don't have an agenda, because if you do, you're gonna mess it up. But
Right.
have an idea what you want. Obviously, you do.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, absolutely.
you said you were at your, you stayed at, you obviously didn't go back home. Were you edit on your tablet? Is that right?
I do. Yes. Just like you. Yeah,
Just like me. I've
I
got
am a
mine in my hand
tablet.
here.
Yeah, I'm actually, so I'm watching, or I'm monitoring hours on mine right now.
Nice. Okay. I am a
But
huge fan. I love this tablet. The
yeah,
iPad is the way to go. And I'm
11
just
Pro,
going to throw
right?
this out.
That's
Shameless
what you got?
plug. If you check out my link tree, Mikey, you would probably dig this.
Mm-hmm.
It smells literally like walking into a saddle shop. It smells so good. Andar makes amazing stuff. And I didn't realize it until I actually got my hands on it. They're from Arizona. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they have a bunch of stickers too that show that they're from Arizona, and it's pretty cool, man.
American made company to me, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. The leather is none like no other, dude.
It smells so good.
Yeah, I have it on. See, I would show you on my laptop right now, but it's probably gonna mess up all these freaking camera settings. Don't want to do that.
I get it. I get it. High Tide looks like he dropped down the link tree. Appreciate that.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
looking over here trying to find the package because I know that I've got a package from Andar. So as I'm thinking about it in my head, let's take a look at it.
Yeah, yeah, dude, for sure. Let me look at the comments here. So we got Ian, we got Earl. What is up? We got Brad, OB. Yeah, man. What's up, guys? Sid Bones, Adele,
I've got something from Adele sitting over here on the
Anthony
table. I'm
Kitchen,
excited to open that up too. But
Alan in the building. What's up, man?
hey, what's
Yeah.
going on, everybody?
Adele from Switzerland. What's going on, man? My EDC and me.
Oh, they sent over a couple things here from Andar. Okay.
Ooh, let's see it.
All right, let's first take a look here. Barbarian, I'm super excited to get you some gear. I have a feeling you're going to love it. I have a feeling too, if it's anything like the case was.
Yeah.
It looks
did
like
they
the
just-
first one is the Apollo wallet. Brad, I think
Ooh.
you're into these wallets.
Yeah, I think I did a review on the Pilot.
I've got that one right here too. That's the other one.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love that. Yeah,
I'm
you're
excited.
gonna love that one.
All right, get to the smell check.
Nice.
It's good. Okay. So this one is the bifold. It's got that little clip in the inside for money.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay.
Oh, it's a clip.
Yeah, so you put your dollar bills in there.
And then it just holds it down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
clever, clever.
It looks like a little card holder here. It is even spring loaded. The Dango one is not spring loaded. I had pulled it out before I gave it for the giveaway, and I couldn't get it back in there. It's
Shoot.
pretty nice.
Yeah, man, that's clean. What color is that? Like brown, chestnut? What
You
is it?
know, it looks like it's a brown, but let me take a look here. They call it the saddle brown. Okay, so it's a darker brown than the tablet.
Okay.
They call it a
Ah,
saddle brown. I like that a
yeah,
lot. Dark
yeah.
brown. I like wallets. I actually wish I I wish it went more places that I could carry a wallet. Like I said, working from home and stuff, I don't always have one on me.
Yeah.
So you got the pilot. I'm excited. So this is the pilot here. It
Yes.
comes in a really nice box too. I'm huge into how things look when you unbox them.
Yeah, I got the what is it? The gray OD gray or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like the OD green mixed with gray.
Comes in a nice little bag. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. So it
Oh,
does
they got
actually
you the
have
same
spots. So
color.
if you did want to put money in there,
Yeah.
that's sweet. It looks like
What
you
what
got
is it on the backside? Oh, okay. So I don't know why, but I
did you
forgot
just
his
not
name.
have that?
United with Gear. That's his handle.
Yeah.
But he has that same wallet. So he's also an affiliate with Andar. But the one that he has a money clip, like a
Oh.
designated money clip on the back. Yeah, so that's the one I have. I don't have it anymore. I sold it to my brother-in-law, but that same exact one, instead of the cross little slip, it's a metal money clip. And I'm like, what?
I'll
That's
have to
new.
check that out. Okay.
It's sick though. I don't know if you have any cards where you can just slide in there. It takes like 6 cards in that inner middle channel.
That's what I was reading. I think it said 6. Without doxing myself, I don't have one in front of me, and I should have thought about that. But does it work pretty well? You just kind of push the lever, and then the cards like pop out, right?
Dude, I love it. The
And
only
I'm
reason why I
excited. And
sold
it's rigid, so this could
yeah,
replace my Summit. It's rigid. It feels solid.
yeah.
That's gonna take some patina for sure. Sweet.
Leather wallets are freaking awesome, dude. The
They're
only
just
reason why I
classy.
let mine yeah. The reason why I let mine go is because I got the cruiser on the way. So the cruiser
Yes,
5.0 from Inky. I think you have the
I've got
4.0,
the
right?
4.0.
Yeah. So I put in for the 5.0, and that's gonna be the double side Velcro.
Yes,
Can't wait to have that. Yeah, dude, that thing is sick.
dude, they outdid themselves. This is sweet. So when I first saw it, I didn't know this, but it does have a spot in here for money,
Yeah,
and it's
and
Velcroed.
your I think like it holds like 4 cards, cash.
What I thought would like coins, it's not gonna fall out. Let's put
Oh, easy.
the John Wick coin in there.
Ooh.
I've got a few things on there. Got my beer bomb.
Yeah. I need to step my coin game up, dude. The only coin I have is yours. Yours and
You got the
Awesome
best
Eggs
one
collab.
then.
I don't need any others.
You don't need any other ones. You've got the best one.
I lied. Wait, hold on. I lied. I also have
Don't you have this one?
In- No, I don't have that one. I
The
have
titanium one?
Inky's. I have
Ooh,
Inky's
okay.
coin.
That is definitely one of the best as well. Okay.
Yeah, and that's their bead right there as well. So that's the resin bead in gray.
I've got the glow in the dark one.
Sick.
I can
That's dope, dude.
show up here. I didn't know
Oh,
it glue in the
nice.
dark glowed or glow? Glowed.
Glow,
Glowed.
right? Glow.
But I was walking down my stairs and I had it in my pocket and
Yeah.
I looked down and I was like, I leave a flashlight on? It is so bright. So bright.
They nailed it. They nailed that on the head with the glow in the dark.
High Tide says check out ironsmithco.collection. Let's take a look here.
Ironsmith Co.
Oh, what is it? It's a wick kit? Oh, sweet. I know you can't see this, Mikey. I don't know if I switch over to my camera.
Try it.
Okay, let me. How do we do it? We're using a new whatchamacallit. There we go.
Try it.
All right, this is sweet. Damn, Continental. The pencil. Chris at House of Blades was saying that he's got a kit, but his has got the knives, the micro attacks. Damn, that's sweet. Thanks for sharing that. That's sweet.
Wicket.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. That is sweet.
Dude, that's dope, man.
I'm a huge John Wick fan, so obviously
Me too.
Pirates of the Caribbean and all that stuff, like that goes with me, but John Wick, I mean,
yeah,
prime specimen of a human being. And he does his own stuff. Like he trains at Terran Tactical, like he's legit.
The skits that they did with how he was, manipulating the weapon, what have you, it's spot on too.
Yep.
So it's not like fugazi stuff where, all these effects are just kind of doing it. Like it's actually how you manipulate the weapon, you press check and everything like that. And that's why I was like, dude, this is sick.
That's kind of why I felt. I was like, John Wick is legit. Like legit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's $15 off coupon for your first order at Ironsmith to accept preferred link. Nice. Okay.
Dope.
Anyone see the Olight Warrior Nano? I'll get my hands on for sure. Olight. Check this out, guys.
You
If
know what?
My boy over at Awesome Hank Art, his packaging. He just did a collab. If you will go over to YouBuy, you can actually get his hanks that match the Olight.
Ooh.
If you guys saw my short on Instagram or any other platform, these match the Olight, and they are on obuy.com if you do want to get them. And Awesome Hank as well.
That thing pops.
Yeah. So these definitely are my Halloween hanks for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Got the whole orange thing you got going on too, man. You gotta
for sure.
You gotta put together your Halloween carry.
I've got a little bit in front of me. I was messing around with it earlier, so this is my pouch.
Yeah.
I did throw in some of my favorites. And my night gallery.
Yep.
Little orange. Got my Awesome Hank bead.
Yeah.
Some cool stuff on that, that's for sure. But this is added to there. So I finally got to show these. I've been holding on to these for has it been a week? So I haven't been able to show anybody for a while. So last week, but I have in my live, but I didn't actually show them.
That's sick, dude. Didn't you just get an orange pouch?
I did.
From DCC?
Yes. I wanted to show that stuff off because they gave me a haul, and I'm super excited to show them off. Got to do a lot of photos with them, though, for sure. I got to earn my keep.
Shit.
Because you got some of their stuff as well. Here's some knives. Yep, I do like the inside of that one.
I was just thinking about it too. I'm not gonna put together a Halloween carry because I don't have anything orange. Yeah, right. I lied.
Right here.
Yeah, brother. Oh yeah. Got the orange going on. That's for sure. I don't even know what I have in mind. You know what? I'm like missing one of my pens too that I'm super bummed about. And I'm thinking it'll pop up in one of these pouches.
Did you recognize these?
Yeah, dude.
So I won those in your live, but they sent me another pair, so I might have to do another giveaway of the ones that I got.
There you go.
Ones. These are for you, but these are from them though.
Nice. How do you like them? Have you been playing with that at all?
I haven't had a chance to actually use these ones yet. I just kind of got to them. When I first looked at them, I like the wax canvas. I feel like more of a bushcraft style. This is going to go in like a backpack, more not my pockets or anything. This would actually go in like a backpack, I think.
Right.
And they sent a lot of stuff over. So what did they? So the inside, I did start loading it up.
Yeah, dude.
I really like these side loops with the main ones here. And then if you see here, I got one of their pry bars in black.
What? Let me see that. What the heck?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's sick.
I got a couple of them. I got that one, and then I got the black tie pick. Oh, you got the bigger one. Okay.
It's the handy pry. It's like frag on one side, and then it's just smooth titanium on the other.
Oh, mine is just the same all the way around, all the way through.
Oh, dude, that's clean, man.
Yeah, that's like a keychain one, and then of course the black tie pick.
Yep, I got one of those.
So, what's your main use for your tie pick?
Oh, I get food in my teeth all the time.
So I do, but I'm like worried to put that in my mouth and like break my teeth because my front 4 are fake teeth.
Oh yeah, you have nicer teeth than me, dude. My
These
teeth are throwing up gang signs.
They're fake. It's because years ago as a kid, and I'm not gonna say kid. I'll say kid. I was 22, 23. Busted my face to a metal bar stool, knocked my teeth out clean.
Yeah.
This is one thing I liked about it. I don't know if you noticed that, but these little loops up here were just awesome.
Yeah, they got elastic on elastic.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, so what do I have? I don't have anything in mind yet. Like the only thing I have is this orange on-site bit driver that I bought from
that's nice.
Ross. It was like $5. It comes with that and then a bunch of Weehaw bits.
Okay, yeah. See, that's legit.
And then it comes with the extender as well. So I think it's the same. And this extender works on the Navs bit driver.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And other Weehaw like bit drivers as well. I don't have an all good pouch, but I feel like it sort of emulates it a bit, you know?
I was actually thinking the same thing. I would say it's kind of a crossbreed between a couple things because it does also have a zipper up here.
Yeah, it does. And then it has the Velcro on the front and the back is what I really like.
Yes, I like the dual because you know us, we like our Rees. I did load up the front half.
Yeah.
With my Brady West. I left that one open. Did you get this one?
I did.
So any pouch makers that are listening and watching this live, I just want to let you know. Oh yeah. Ooh, the gray looks good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I got one in every color, but when I did my giveaway, remember I did my 6,000 giveaway? Yeah, I gave a bunch away. So I just kept this and then I kept the orange pouch potato.
I like the orange.
Yeah.
One thing I would say, like pouch makers do this. Anybody who knows any pouch makers or anything.
Oh yeah.
I hate when they shake around. They sound. This is a game changer. I always take mine off, and I will do exactly that every single time.
Yeah, it's super. You know what I need to do that with is my sling. Yeah, my snack time sling, dude. Like this.
It shakes. It's so loud. Yeah,
dude, that kills me, man. But who knows? There might be some updates to that bag.
Do the same thing to me. I hate that. I can't. I haven't taken them off yet. I haven't modified it to me.
Kills me. Yeah. So Adele says GBG does that on his pouches. Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of GBG, I got them right here. So.
Oh heck yeah.
Have that. The only thing is, GBG forgot the back one, so you still got that thing.
You know, and that's okay. You can take it off. It's simple. I do it to all mine.
Yeah. But it's one of those things where I just started getting into shrink wrap also. You can buy a bunch of different sizes from like Home Depot and Lowe's and just start shrink wrapping all of your stuff so that way, you don't have to do that.
I swear, bud, I think it's awesome. Sorry if that's louder, buddy. I want to see what this is. Is this a microfiber?
Oh, I forgot to do your sound effect. That was your sound effect.
Oh, they got a huge logo in them. Oh, wow.
Oh, big time. You have that because you must have got sense. Mm-hmm.
I wanted to show those off so bad. I've got a couple other, I got some tie picks in the satin and a couple different more pry bars. I'm going to put them on the side because I'm a blacked out kind of EDC guy. I like things that are black. So this might be they might be a giveaway
Okay.
after I take photos of them. So anybody who does win eventually, they will be used.
Yeah. The first tie pick or the first care package I got from Daily Carry Company. Cool guys, by the way. Dude, they sent me like 12 tie picks. So what am I gonna do with all this? So I just
one for each tooth.
Well, I gave a bunch away, and yeah. Oh shoot! Careful, don't cut yourself on this live now.
Oh, it'll happen. It will happen.
Heck
Ian says
yeah.
I'm a satin guy. Pass them my way. It'll happen. It'll happen. When I get monetized, I've got a care package. We will be doing a giveaway on my first monetization of not true monetization, but the 3,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
Dude, this is so smooth though. I'm not gonna go fast because you're right. I don't want to cut myself on live.
Yeah. I got mine too. Let me toy with mine. Earl. Who else we get? Oh, GearRelated. Cole's in here.
Hey,
So
GearRelated, yeah.
Got mine too, dude. So, you gotta just. It's a fun fidget toy.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely fun.
But
I'm chasing 3,000 watch hours. Dragon 2, man. It's hard. These are solid. Dude. Like that magnet in there's like this is a solid tool. It's not just for fidgeting, I wouldn't say. What is that? M390 blade steel with titanium scales? Like, thing's legit.
Ian said lions are greater than eagles. Kick him out, dude. Boot him out of this chat now. Boot him out.
Actually, I have to agree with them because I would much rather play the Lions than the Eagles if the Vikings ever make it to the damn playoffs. Playoffs? You talk about playoffs?
Playoffs? Yeah, I had to hit you up one off after that game. I'm like, hey, man, so how about them Vikings?
We're going to move on from the Vikings. We've won one game against the Bears.
Oh, man. All love. Dude. Yeah,
this is
I like
so
that.
Good looking.
I like that. That is sick.
I'm not good at it. I'm nervous. Because I'm live.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Dude, it's such a fidgety.
Oh, it's so fun. I'm sure the Lions mopped the field with the Vikings. Wrong. I just look at the detail. It's so good looking.
Dude, the pattern, the pattern on it is just one like no other, dude. It's so fun to just play with.
Oh, I had
did they send you another one?
Just those two.
Okay, so the other one, the version before this, is way sketchier.
Oh, really? Show me.
Because it doesn't have. No, I don't have it. I actually I gave mine to Mike Cruz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well-deserving man, that's for sure.
Yeah, dude. The Mike and Mike collabo on the Cruisers.
MYK.
Yes, in multicam black. You guys.
Yeah, because you're doing the multicam.
Yes, man. MCB all day, baby.
That's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, but yeah, doing that collab with him. Hopefully, it'll be November release. So my birthday's on the 15th of November, and we're hoping to release that day, or
a little birthday
towards Black Friday. Who knows? We'll see.
That'll be sweet.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
What does Ian say? I don't know about football. I'm just happy Detroit football isn't sucking for once. Speaking of football, I thought the only thing good that came out of Detroit, Lions went over and won a Super Bowl the day you guys cut his ass. Matt Stafford left, and literally the year he left, goes on and wins a Super Bowl. That's awesome.
That was a blockbuster trade too,
Yeah.
So, what else you got, dude?
Got some more little boxes. Let's open them. This is the So this is a quick pry bottle opener. They sent quite a few of them. And if I don't open them in the live, there'll be lots of pictures, so people will see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is the satin version of the black one, actually.
Ah.
I like the size of it. It's perfect for like your keychains.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to bum you for that one.
Oh, do you not have that one?
No, man.
Oh.
Those are the ones actually the one that I wanted was the one with a pocket clip. Did they send you that one?
No, I didn't get that one. I did want that one too. I did see that one. I was like, that would have been cool.
Yeah, that one was sick. Adele says, "Go Seahawks."
What?
Get out of here! You got the wrong bird, man.
I was gonna open Adele's package next too, but now after that,
leave that last.
Maybe we won't open that one. We just won't go there. No, I'm just kidding. I want to open up. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Well, imagine that. So Matt Stafford left, won a Super Bowl. What happened to Russell Wilson?
Yeah. For his sake, we won't talk about that. David Hurst says, Steelers fan here, but a year wear Lions sweatshirt each Sunday so my daughter can text during the game. She's in Michigan. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'll take that.
That's dope. It's all love. It's all love here.
Oh, football is football. At the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right, let me get my trusty knife out.
Dude, use the gravity one, man.
Oh, you're right. All right.
Don't cut yourself.
This is live. How many people we got watching to watch me hurt myself?
Don't do that.
Sid says small pry bars are nifty. Savivi sent me a couple. Oh yeah, those Savivi had some really nice ones.
Oh, I haven't seen any of Savivi's pry
I haven't
bars.
seen them in real life.
Yeah, Sid, you got to send me that. Let me see what they sent you.
So Adele put on a cut here. He knows you're going to use the knife.
Yeah, be careful.
Don't pull a Cole. Yeah, Cole cut himself on a live not too long ago.
What? Isn't that like pretty regular though? Doesn't Cole do that a lot?
Yeah, I feel like is that like your thing, Cole? Is that normal?
Wait, we're talking about Tri-State Cole, right?
Well, he did put a K, so I know they both do.
No way, both Coles cut themselves. Come on, GearRelated, you cut yourself too.
GearRelated, I was watching that one live.
Not on live, bro.
Ian says Cole isn't here, but Cole is though. Earl says been surfing dolphin. Oh, you've been a suffering Dolphin fan for years. Can't wait for the Eagles to.
Oh, dude, hey, the Dolphins are actually doing really good. So I'm not saying like it's going to be an automatic win, Earl, but it's going to be a good one, and it's in Philly, so we're going to be busting out the Kelly Green jerseys.
Got some candy for the kids.
Yeah, man. He sent me that too. I went through that like nothing.
EDC and me. My EDC and me. Ooh, we got some mini ones.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we get a certificate of authentication.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, what do we got in here?
Know what you got. I know what you got.
You know what I got already, don't you? Okay. Which one is it? I got three bags here.
I think he called it like the golden nugget or something like that. Whichever one it is, you're going to be hooked.
So there's two that are the same size, it looks like. I'm going to open this one.
Okay.
It's like Christmas over here. Ooh, I am part of the Thought Club.
Yeah, buddy.
I am part of the Thought.
That's what I thought.
Yes. You guys ready to hear this? Oh, man. You know who should be jealous? My brother. Is that weird?
Is he big into that stuff?
He's big into computers.
Oh, dude.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Oh, he got a blacked out version.
And it's black, too.
He knows your style.
He does.
Adele knows what's up.
There's another package about the same size here though. So he 3D prints these. That's pretty awesome.
Cole said yeah and alive.
Yeah, it was. Oh, it's another one. Oh, it's a small one. Dude, yes. You guys check out my link tree. I do have him linked up. If you guys want to
do share. He has some fire stuff.
Yes. Like these are gonna be like the next I think what Pixel is the one that comes to mind, but oh, these are nice.
Yeah, it drives my wife nuts, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna keep that. Oh, I gotta keep these away from the kids. They're gonna take these from me. These are nice. Like I wish my daughter keyboard was that nice.
My daughter plays with it all the time.
I need to get. I've got one keycap here. You see it?
Yeah, you gotta switch
I
it
gotta
out.
Step my game up.
You gotta switch it out, dude.
Check this out. We got another package. What up, Nike Squad? Yes. Hey, what is going on? Yeah, I've been doing kind of the later nights, haven't I?
It's perfect.
There's quite a few things here. So there's something I should ask Adele. Can I show all of these? I haven't seen some of these on your site. Before I turn these around, give me the okay. I know I can show. Yes.
Oh, he said yes. Solid.
I didn't want to give anything away. Because I don't think some of these are on the website yet. Unless I'm mistaken. Alright, another sticker. Big patch. Nice. This would be a good one. I need one of your hats, Mikey.
Yeah, pull patch.
What's your discount code? Put it in the chat.
Mikey Daily Carry. Mikey Daily Carry at pullpatch.com gets you 20% off these Velcro hats. They also I rocked it a couple times, but they also have beanies. It's like Velcro beanies.
Okay. Well, can a regular beanie, I wonder if that'd work.
Yeah.
Oh, these are nice. Okay. So here's these are nice. Dang. There we go.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm gonna have a whole new loadout now. These are cool. I can't get out of the bag yet.
Swedish flag photo patch. You know what? One of mine and my wife's like vacation destination is Sweden. So
Sweden would be definitely on my list.
Yeah, if we decide to go, Adele.
Yeah.
Show us where to go. That'll be fun.
So Sweden is on my personal list, and so is. I've always had a fascination. I want to go to Australia.
Ooh.
Look at the red and black. These are nice.
Those are sick. And I'm sure he hooked you up with the slaps to match it too.
Yes, yes.
Adele hooked it up, man.
There's more though. There is more. This is like I'm gonna save my favorite for last. The white and black, but this is my favorite right here. Ian says different countries. What did I miss?
Countries. What did he say? I thought different colors had different formulations, so that's where he said probably different countries.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, it's cool. That's what the one fun thing about the EDC community. Like we're from everywhere. We're from all over.
Oh yeah.
Ian wants to go to Norway. My wife wants to go to Norway because she's Norwegian. Oh yes. Oh, I can't get out of the package.
Do share, do share.
Yes, that is me.
Ooh.
Are you ready for this though?
Wait, is that a patch or is that a slap?
That's a sticker.
Okay, I was gonna say
here's the matching patch for it.
Yeah, dude.
But are you ready though? Are you ready for this? I'm gonna even take this one in the bag because This is going straight on my pouch. Yes, baby. Yes. See, that's my favorite one right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Full on. Look at that. This is my EDC and me pouch, dude.
Oh, you got a whole load out of his stuff.
With the Daily Carry Company pouch.
There we go.
Nice. Blacked out.
I've got all sorted out. I've got to make like a couple different loadouts right now. Ian, you said you're getting some of these, Ian? The Brady westbound ones. I have a little insight here. There's more to come. Brady West, if you guys don't know him, is a phenomenal photographer and has some really, really good content. And, he's getting pretty big into, I guess, making some gear, I guess you could say. And he just showed me a logo the other day that he came up with, and it's really cool. I won't say too much, but I say this to get Ian excited because I know he's a big Westbound fan.
Ooh-wee. Thok.
Where's Brad? Brad hasn't chimed in on this yet. Oh man, my wife's gonna be pissed, but these are so cool.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, thank you so much for these. Like, that is so cool. Like,
Adele hooked it up.
you 100%, 100%.
Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Adele's site, do
check out the link tree. I've got them
do.
linked up. I think High Tide did post it in there a moment ago.
Yeah. You got a discount code for him?
I do.
Yeah, man.
Discount is Barbarian.
There you go. And you guys get a discount.
Just take a look.
Waka pow.
He is right on top here. Barbarian for 15%. EDC and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. GearRelated, they're probably my favorite. Or LOL. Oh, food. I don't know if you ever see this, but the chat always has this the hard and the 100% and stuff over it, so I can never read that last word. LOL.
Yeah, dude.
But oh, dude, I'm so hungry. I'm thinking of food now. You're talking about good food.
You didn't have dinner yet? Dude, it's late over there.
Oh, I had dinner. I gotta have like 3 or 4.
Yeah, man, you can't miss out on that, dude.
Oh man, so I've got 2 knives that I'm gonna show.
Do it.
So do you guys want function or do you want crazy?
Crazy. Actually, save crazy for last.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the crazy for last.
Yeah, dude.
So
you're a pretty practical user, so
I
you
am.
know.
And I told you, like, I like smaller knives. They go in sweatpants pretty easy. I don't only like these, but they're some of my favorites. So
oh man,
I just got the Recon Ghost. I don't know if you guys saw that in the short.
Ooh. Oh, Recon. I thought you said Raycon.
Oh, like, Raycon. No, that'd be cool too.
I thought you said Ray J's making knives now.
But look at this little guy. That is.
Oh man, it kind of reminds me of the Nip.
Deep carry. It is. It is. You're right.
Here, I got the freaking Nip right here, dude. Osan, what's up, my guy?
Yo, what's up, everyone? What is up?
Speaking of Seahawks, that guy's a big Seahawks fan.
Is he? Okay.
I am. Look at that. This is the
similar.
Nip.
Little Tonto. Very similar in size, though, isn't it?
Yeah, very similar.
I do like the bar lock or axis lock. This is on ceramic bearings to top it off. On ceramic bearings for something that size is pretty cool.
Does it have a thumb stud?
Yeah.
Or is it just... Oh, it does. Okay. So you can Spidey flick that thing. Oh, you really got to get in there, though.
I'm going to say it's small. There you go. Oh, yeah. I can do it.
Oh, easy, dude. Easy.
Oh, yeah. Brad's too busy posting CNG. Yeah, but they sent us out here crafted. What does it say? Crafted with in. So you got your G10 They call
Is
it
that
tough.
J?
Is G10 really tougher than carbon fiber?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
I'd
know
have
if I
to
know. I
look
don't know
that
if I
up.
believe that, but I'll take their word. Oh, I
Is that
missed
how
it.
they're promoting it?
Yeah, it says. I'm not going to read it because I don't believe it.
Okay, so it says carbon fiber composite has higher strength to weight ratio than
Okay,
G10.
I go with that. I believe that.
Yeah,
But
but
like I
that's not
said,
carbon
it's.
fiber though. That's G10 though, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I compared these two knives. They're very similar in size. It's just a good go-to size.
Yeah.
I do like it. So you guys will see a lot more on that knife as well, pictures and stuff.
It kind of reminds me of the baby banter. You have a baby banter?
I don't, but I definitely can see where you're saying that. Baby Banter is a liner lock, though.
Yeah, and that's an Axis.
Yeah. Well, they call it crossbar, but axis.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm really a fan of liner locks. I know I've expressed that in the past, but I just,
Yeah.
if you have to put your finger in front of the blade, I don't know,
Like
something
this.
about that. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of my very most favorite knives are liner locks.
Yeah. So this is, I don't like liner locks that are exposed. This isn't. You see how the top of that liner lock is the only thing that's exposed, but then the whole
Yeah.
bottom part
I see what you're
is
saying. Yeah.
it hides behind the actual scale. That's clever. I like liner locks like that. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, just like that. I don't like it where it's fully exposed because
Yeah.
I've actually gotten something stuck in between the liner lock where it
I
wouldn't
have too.
close, and that's why I'm like, dude, that sucks.
I almost feel like it's cheap. I mean, I'll say it how it is. I mean, when a liner lock is like how you describe it, it gives me a cheap vibe.
Yeah, inset liners. Thank you.
Inset
Happy
liners. There we
Haptics.
go. Yeah, Happy
Yeah.
Haptics has a yes.
Always
J10
dropping
is
knowledge.
forever baby puke green to me. And that's how I know you don't have babies because wrong. No, Mikey can attest.
That color puke is like ER status.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw somebody reply about liner locks. I thought I saw it. I don't love liner locks altogether. So I'm not the only one who thinks that then. Okay.
Yeah.
Ian likes his frame locks. You can't go wrong with a frame lock.
I can't wait for that.
I have it sitting on my desk.
I can't wait for that Demco to come in, dude. The shark lock.
Dude, you're going to love it.
Yeah. So would the Civivi Vision be considered a shark lock?
No, I don't believe so. It has a different name, but it could be because the CV that goes all the way back here, longer bar. This one is short.
I feel like it's the same with an axis lock and a crossbar lock. Yeah,
it could be. It could be. I'm not gonna argue that one bit.
Yeah. Do I have one?
Oh, here we go. I was looking for my frame lock because Ian says he's a frame lock fan. One of the best frame locks that's out there.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Ramon Chavez.
Such a cool guy.
Dude, I'm so jealous you get to meet him. Like, I'm honestly stoked that you got to finally meet him. Then you got his autograph. So what are you gonna do with the knife? Are you just gonna show it off, or?
Well, right now it's on my Navs burrito, extra large or grande.
So. Oh, that's so good. I love the tack. Tiny ass knife.
Yeah. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I'm a little bummed because the tack is the only ambidextrous knife that you have out there. And being a lefty, I was super stoked to snag it before. And literally 2 days after, you discontinued it. And that's where he was like, well, I didn't discontinue it. I'm coming out with something better. And I said, oh, shit, no way. And so I was like, all right, well, I'm pretty stoked for that. And apparently it's going to be a lot cheaper.
Oh.
And the scales, so these scales are interchangeable, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's going to have the same concept with the new knife that he's coming out with. Similar to the tack. He's not going to call it the tack. It's a different name.
Okay.
But it's going to be one that's going to be way more affordable, he said.
I'm down
And
because you know me, I'm a penny pincher.
oh yeah, likewise, bro. And he said that he may be coming out with lefty Chavez's.
Dude, yes.
I love it, man. I love it. So super excited for that.
So I got one that's going to throw everybody off, and just anybody knows this brand.
CMB?
Yes.
CMB made. No, never heard of it.
All right. So this is something I've been seeing on their website. I do have other knives of theirs that they've sent me, but this is like, I don't even know how to describe it, so I'm just going to show you guys. Comes in a nice, like, that's for a knife, that's nice. Because this is a $200 knife.
That's serious, dude. Like they have a slip for the microfiber cloth.
Yeah.
Like, that's
the slip for the
that's when
microfiber
you know
cloth,
it's serious.
And then for the knife. Like this is, and it's super padded too. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's padded really well. So
yeah,
you know you're getting something. Because I did look it up. It is a $200 knife.
A lot of companies do that, dude, with the with that case.
So this is M390 titanium scales and pocket clip.
Ooh. Oh, dude, I can already tell that blade is gonna be.
I was gonna say, does anybody know what that blade's gonna look like?
The swivel.
Let's just see here. I don't see anybody say anything yet. So it is a front flipper. Are you ready for this?
Ready. Ooh.
What? What is that? Is that not cool?
So is there an edge on both sides?
There's only an edge on one end. So there's an edge there, and it is dull there. So yeah, it's one edge. That is wild. Yes, Happy Haddock says that blade is called a Chris.
Nice.
I was in CDC's live today, and I did actually open up and show them. So I said they need to make this. This to me is a knife that they should definitely, like, you know, I call it CDC. You know, put some cookie and sprinkles and stuff on this knife.
Right. Chris blade, says Sid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it against your mustache like this. Yeah, dude. Spot on, man.
Question.
I call this the Chris. The Chris stash.
Hello. I don't love it, but dude, I don't hate it. I don't know what I think about it, but I wanted it so bad.
Yeah.
And this is a frame lock. It's really nice, though. I mean, it's even the clip. Look at the clip, even matches.
Wow.
I just don't know how you sharpen that. I mean, you'd have to use a not a stone, but you'd have to use like a rod, I would assume, to sharpen that.
No, man. No, it's all in the wrist motion, bro. You got to wave with it, dude.
I don't think that my work sharp is going to be able to sharpen this.
You gotta go with the curves, man. You gotta, it's all in the arms. There you go.
So I did actually open it. Full disclosure, I already know what it looks like, because I knew when I saw the name on the mail come, I was like, dude, I've been wanting that. I knew they were gonna send it to me finally, and so
Happy Haptic said it's an old school war sword pattern.
Oh, okay.
Yo, all I'm saying is that if we're in a war and I get killed or stabbed by that, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Yeah. You better get me one and done, because I'm gonna be too pissed off.
Right.
I mean, so when I first opened it, I Snapchat some of my buddies. I was like, dude, either I'm on LSD or this knife is really wild.
Yeah.
Like I looked at it, I was like, oh man, like it's such a cool knife. Like I can't wait to take photos of it, and I want to hear what other people think about it.
Is that your most wonky knife?
I guess using that word, yeah. Just because it's just so different. I don't have any blades like that. And it's not just like a knockoff or a gas station knife. I mean, it's titanium, Bowler
No, it's like
M390. I mean,
200
it's
bucks, dude.
premium everything.
Yeah.
I think it's on bearings too.
I'm not gonna lie though. If you happen to pull that out, if I'm with you and I check you, I'm gonna chuckle a little.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Like that is so. I have a Boker Mermaid, and every time I've had it on me, I've never been pocket checked. So we were out at the range. We had a sand pit that we were doing some pew pew at, and my buddies all know that I've always got a knife on me. And I can't remember that we were going to cut some zip ties or something because we were hanging some targets. And one of my buddies goes, "Hey, Mike, throw me your knife." And I had the Boker Mermaid on me exactly for that reason. So as soon as I pulled that out there, everyone's like, "Oh, no, oh, no." It was just hilarious.
That's funny, dude. Mike and Ikes, what's up, man? He said that's a pass for me.
No, it's a pass. Okay.
Cole says it's a pass as well. And then Ian says, just use the tip to reach out and tickle a package open.
All right, everybody in chat right now, go down. P for pass. Let me know if you do like it. Let me know. I mean, I'm honestly curious. Like, I want to carry it, obviously, because I have it, but I don't know. I'm so in between. It's so cool. It's one of those knives. What would you say? Like, it's a conversation piece.
It is. I'm gonna do an S for smash because you
would get it. Okay.
I as much as I'm clowning it. I would totally have one in my collection.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah.
So GearRelated says pass. David would pass. You would smash it. Mike and Ike says smash. Pass. Happy Haptics pass. Osen.
Jesse.
EDC,
what up, Jesse?
Ian and Jesse, they like it. Okay. Happy Haptics does like it.
Yeah,
okay.
100%, dude. Yeah.
I think it's actually totally dope and unique. Sid says smash or pass. Barbarian EDC edition. Yes.
Yeah.
If it was given to me, I'd play with it, but I couldn't buy it. It is a $200 knife. Yes.
Yeah.
EDC,
Mike said
EDC, for $200, buy a Benchmade. Okay, you're right. I think in the EDC community, a lot of us are collectors. Some of us use it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sheep's foot only. Pass. He said hard P. Justin's in the building. What up, Justin? Ground fog.
Hey. So everybody's saying if they'd given it, so if you were gifted it, you would definitely like it, but you wouldn't pay for it. Okay. You mean for $600 you'd buy a Benchmade?
Hell no, I would not. That's just way too much.
Speaking of, where is Chris? I was hoping he'd be in chat tonight.
$600 for a bailout where the scales are just titanium, but everything else stays the same. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. $600 is a pretty steep when it comes to just a knife. Like
just a Benchmade knife though,
or $150. It's tough,
dude. I'm getting a Zon. I'm getting a Zon at that price.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say if I'm gonna spend $600, I won't get the bailout. I'll go and get just a regular bailout. Nothing against Benchmade. I love Benchmade. I know CPM would never, but I like it.
The freaking I don't know. The inflation is ridiculous on that.
Yeah, it is. It really, really is, and it's too bad because Benchmade, in my opinion, they make quality stuff. When I got into EDC, I mean, Benchmade was like my grail. I never thought I would have a Benchmade. Here it is.
Yeah.
A Benchmade bailout, $600, but it's titanium. I mean, it's got to be like gold and lace titanium for that price.
Yeah, is it 6AL though, titanium, or what? What are we talking about exactly here? You know, Wiener Warrior. That's not serious, but it's seriously cool that something that goofy exists. Yo, for real.
I don't want one. No, I would take one.
I would not either. I would have one. Yeah, if it was sent to me, for sure. I would not spend my money on that.
No. So you got to see the booth. Was it hyped up as much as like I've seen videos and it sounded like they had banners, they had like everything hyping it up at Blade.
So on one side they had all the Wiener Warrior stuff, right? And then on the other side they had all the donut stuff because that's what
Okay.
they were promoting. The donut side was definitely doing a lot better than the Wiener side. I got it like from perspective. Now I don't know if that's true because I'm not asking for sales or anything like that, but in regards to traffic, there was definitely a lot more people buying donut stuff than Wiener Warrior stuff.
I believe that. And it's really cool. Like, I can't remember what I was watching, and somebody had a really good perspective on it. You know, I think it was Tom from Notorious EDC. He had a really good take on it. But did you see the blade? Like, it is rounded off. It's like sharpened like a butter knife would be sharpened. So
I think a butter knife would be sharper.
Well, no, it actually is. I saw it was like sharp. Like it had a little like
the edge. I mean, I'm talking about like the curved edge.
There was no tip to it. So
no tip at all.
I would say that would be a good knife for a kid, but if you're gonna give a kid a knife, do you give them one that looks like a damn hot dog? like I don't know. Like that's kind of the only purposeful reason I could see that knife being, other than just a fun fact of having it.
Right. Yeah. And then they start toying around with it and then cut themselves.
Yeah. So I think for me it's a pass. I would take it. Don't get me wrong. I would definitely enjoy it to take pictures of for fun. It'd be a conversation piece. I would much rather take the LSD looking blade knife that I got now over the hot dog.
Oh, 100%. 100%. GearRelated said, same, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't even pay gas station knife prices for it. Oh, damn, David.
Well, it's got premium. Not premium. It's got decent stuff. What is it? D2 steel, isn't it still? It's still got the Kalashnikov, style to it.
He said, I wouldn't give that to a kid. I wouldn't give a kid an auto, says GearRelated.
No, I was going to say that's kind of what I was thinking about. Maybe not.
Yeah. Sid says you go to open a box and it opens itself up because it laughed when it saw the Wiener Warrior. Oh, crap.
Blade HQ employees had to wear Wiener Warrior themed logo shirts at the booth, and it looked like Mikey's video.
Wait, what? Yeah, they did. They were all wearing Wiener shirts, and they had this full-on sign where at theme parks, where you have to put your face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had a big wiener where you can just put your face there, take pictures.
Yeah, see, I get it. Like that's fun and all. Like I enjoy the idea behind it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
That was funny. That was funny.
So I did have one package here, and I haven't opened it yet. It's from art company, but my mailman must have wanted to know what was in there too. It came like that.
Yeah, not cool.
My mailman's cool. I know it wasn't. What I'm guessing what happens is when it goes through the belt, it got caught on something. But art company sent this out to me here. And
so does your mailman call you Brawny now, or Barbarian Brawny?
The very first time something came in the mail that said Barbarian Brownie, he goes, "Is that you?" I said, "Yeah." "What's up with the name, dude?" I was like,
"Yeah."
So that's my tag on Instagram and YouTube, and I had to go through this whole story. And he's like, "You've been getting a lot of packages lately." I was like, I had to go through the whole story and explain it to him, and it was kind of awkward because my mailman knows nothing about me except for when he opens my garage, he sees my Harley Davidson sitting in there, he sees my Ford Raptor in the driveway, and he doesn't think that I'm a content creator or I take photos and stuff. He thinks I'm a mechanic at the Harley shop, I think.
Don't be fooled.
So this is art company. I love knife sticker, baby.
Yeah, what did he send you? What did he send you?
I wanted this.
Oh, dude.
So
Wait, which one is that one called?
Oh, I'm bad with names, and I wish I would have wrote it down. So you put your belt on there.
I'm going to look it up for you right now.
And you can put your flashlight on one side. And I like things that maybe can stay out of your pocket. So I thought it was when he asked me, I was like, yes, that is what I want.
Yeah.
Ian says barbarian brownie. What did I miss there? Um, brownie
Is
is
that
in the
the
food, Ian. So the
that's
name
the range?
brownie is obviously my last name is Brown. But it started from my football coach. Used to get sworn at him quite a bit, and he would be put a giant dip of Copenhagen in. And I'd get off the field, and he'd be screaming at me. He'd be brownie, blah, 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 and be just throwing out all his Copenhagen in my face, and so that name started. So that's I guess from football. Check that out.
So pronunciation is brownie.
Brown. Yep.
Brown. Oh, dude, you just freaking schooled us, dude. I've been saying brawny.
That's okay. Everybody does. Everybody has. And I've never actually corrected anybody because I've got a cousin and uncle that own a business and they say Braun, but it is Brown.
Yeah.
Like my name would be Michael Yamas Brown. And
But is it because the opposite of scrawny, I think, would be brawny, right? I don't know. That's just the way I saw it.
Brown? Yeah. That well, when I wrestled and played football and stuff, I was a larger. And I was a skinny kid, but I was larger in the aspect that I wasn't like skinny. Like when I played semi-pro football, I was 245 pounds, solid. Like someday I'll show some pictures. I was obviously a bodybuilder at one time. I could bench press. Whatever was my max. I never did like a 1 rep max, but I would do reps of like 4 at 425 no problem.
Yeah.
And squatting 600 pounds, and like I wasn't a small person.
Okay.
But this is cool. I'm excited to put that on the belt. I think Ian put something in there. Oh no, maybe he didn't.
Dude, that's dope.
Happy haptics, Ian Coates. What do you mean I didn't unfollow you? Oh, drama. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And of course it's gray.
So they call that the ripstop.
The ripstop. There we go. Yeah, that's right. There we go.
Yeah, I just looked it up right now. But they have a larger one, and
I wanted the small one.
It doesn't hook onto your belt though.
Well, if you don't have to hook it on your belt, I suppose you could just put it in your pocket and then.
All made in the USA.
Absolutely.
They have a larger one. It's called the Range.
Okay.
Yeah, and that one's the mini one. It's called the Ripstop. So
I think it's perfect. I mean, perfect for my flashlight. Perfect for my bug out. Is what I got in there.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's sick, dude.
So let's talk about this, Mikey. You went to Blade Show.
Yeah.
Your first time. And tell me, though, you walking through the doors. This is your first time experiencing it.
Uh-huh.
First question. Did you expect, or was it way different than what you expected? Like, tell me your first instinct when you're walking through those doors. You're a new content creator. Obviously, you're got adrenaline going. Tell me more about it. I'm excited.
Yeah. So I guess it was what I expected from a convention standpoint because I was a big sneakerhead before. Right. And I would go to sneaker con, a lot of different sneaker conventions. And then, so the vibe was similar, but a lot less crazier. Okay. And, you have a bunch of, there's a bunch of adults there, and talking about knives. Actually, I was very surprised with how many babies I saw, and like newborn babies.
Really?
Yeah, they were just walking around. Some of them were behind booths because you can tell that a couple of these shops were being ran by families.
Oh yeah.
So that was cool because my wife was asking, because I really wanted her to come, and I said, "Look, if you come," and she was just thinking about how much of a bad time she would probably have. She's like, "Yeah, kids aren't allowed there or whatever it is." And I was like, "All right, I guess, And then day one, I'm like, dude, there's kids everywhere. There's kids running around. There were a bunch of kids at the Balisong Squid Industries. Like they were all just flipping, and it's not trainer knives, okay? They were flipping around full on blades, And I'm there like, oh shoot, they're everywhere. But first impression was exactly what I thought it would be. It was definitely nerve-wracking because um, I had to kind of just scope out who I wanted to visit first. And then when you go in, you have all the small tables, and at the very back is where you have all of the big vendors like Big Idea Design, JRW, pretty much everyone that I had interviewed. So, yeah, someone at Mikey's house must be on the net. Choppy video.
I just pulled up my phone to take a look at it. It doesn't look choppy on my side.
Let me see. So I took it off of my iPad right now, and I took it off my phone. It should be good now.
I can say I don't see anything on my side here. It looks good on my end, at least. I guess. Yeah, I've heard of the Balisson corner. I've heard of that.
Yeah.
All the people they sit there and flip around, because I saw obviously Blade HQ puts on their competition. I did watch quite a bit of that content. I am not good at a Balisson. I really want to get one. Like, that is something I'd like to check out. I'm like 99% sure though I should have a trainer. But if I'm gonna buy one, man, I want to know how to do it because it looks super cool. But you guys won't see me flipping that around.
Yeah, no, I don't trust myself with that.
No, I'm not.
I'm a trainer for sure.
That level.
Yeah, trainer. I'm down to mess with a trainer, and they're not super expensive too. They're like $30-$40 depending on where you go. A lot of the smaller tables up front were selling it, and they look like ones that you can maybe find at like a toy store or whatever it is. But
I'm thinking like a good Bally's got to be at least 60 plus. $30. I mean, shoot, I worked that up.
Yeah.
Happy Haptics just asked, anyone got time to peep my flat lay from earlier and give me feedback? Much appreciated. Okay, I would be more than happy to check it out.
Where at Happy Haptics?
Tell us where to go. Is it on Instagram or
Insta?
And while you're putting that in chat, Adele says, sorry guys, it's after 5 a.m. here to get some sleep. Welcome to the Thought Crew. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I'm super stoked to put these, like, I'm gonna carry that everywhere. So thank you so much. I'm super stoked about that.
That's a fun fidgety thing, dude.
Yeah, oh man.
All right, let's see. Happy Haptics. Do you have the same handle on Instagram or?
That's what I was just gonna say. Ian dropped a link. Okay, Ian did already. Oh, here it is. Let's take a look here. Go to site.
Cool.
All right, Mike, I'm going to transition as soon as this pops up here, and we'll take a look. So the flat lay is... Whoa.
Peace out, Adele.
All right, hold on here. All right, so here is the flat lay. I'm assuming it's this one. Let me know if this is the right one. First thing I got to say is, holy moss, that's awesome. Definitely like the bull trout. I have that exact same whistle. It's in one of my EDC kits, actually. Love that Seiko. That is beautiful. If this is the photo you're talking about, I love in my opinion, I'm a huge fan of the bokeh. The blurry background looks awesome. If this is the one you're talking about, this is a great shot, in my opinion. We get in the chat here. It's featuring our favorite Hawaiian. Oh. Well, that's a different picture, Ian, that you're talking about. Oh, I thought that was just a graphic. Okay, my bad, but I'm glad I talked about the other photo. This is cool. Okay. Heck yeah, look at the pry. This is sweet. Sorry if I'm quiet. This is a great shot. I think it's great. If you guys need to check it out, go ahead and give it a like. I dig that. I don't know if you're on there or not, Mikey. I was looking at the wrong one, but I'm glad I looked at the other one. I'm a nature fan, so I enjoyed looking at the nature.
Yeah. No, he has some sweet stuff, dude. And way to rep Geo. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is super cool.
Yay, man.
Sid says check mine out next. All right. I'm cool with that. Let me take a look at Sid's. Sid just got the Big Eye Designs new knife. The one that is the Peter McKinnon similarity. I'm not going to say too much. So Sid, I'm looking at, you haven't taken a photo of it, but I do see it here. I'm bummed I missed on the mat. Oh yeah. Take a look at the webpage here. So Sid Bones, let's take a look at your photo here. Look at the Vero. Ooh, look at the coin. Repping it. Yeah, the boy. Heck yeah. That is sweet. Dickinson Trading Post sling bag. Absolutely. Hey, we got a little collab going on here with Lost at Sea. Best damn EDC. There's your new win-win. That's awesome. Much appreciated, gentlemen. I'm bummed I missed the PF Matt. Check out mine while we're rolling through Instas. Okay. We will check you out next, Ian. We're going to check Ian out next here.
Sweet.
I'm a huge fan of Instagram. Mikey, you post on Instagram. Oh,
yeah.
Did I lose you? Oh, there you are. You post quite a bit on Instagram. Have you noticed recently the downslide? I don't know if it's just me, but I'm seeing a lot less interactions with some of my posts as of late.
On Instagram,
Yeah.
so the only thing, well, I haven't been doing a lot of individual Instagram posts. I've been
Okay.
doing a lot of reposts. So if I do a YouTube video,
Oh
I'll
yeah,
create something, or
yeah.
if I'm highlighting maybe shoot, I don't know, like an upcoming live,
Yep.
I'll put it on there.
Okay.
But
Nope, I get that. I post obviously a lot. Story before I'll go over to Ian's. But I was on Instagram and I posted the same video that I posted on
yeah.
TikTok and posted on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Instagram, I've got close to almost 5,000 followers. YouTube here, I'm like just a little over 1,000 and just a little over
Yeah.
1,000 on TikTok. TikTok blew that up to like 6K views.
Uh-huh.
While Instagram at the same time only had 600. And YouTube even did better at like, I don't know, it was like 2K views on that one. But
Yeah.
YouTube or Instagram just kind of just like they're afraid of knives or something.
I I haven't even been keeping up with the analytics of it because I've just been having so much focus on
YouTube.
YouTube, but yeah.
It's,
I sent you a text, Bunny.
give me 1 second here. I'm just pulling up Ian's account here as well. All right. Well, I want to thank you for stopping at the live. Thank you for the conversation. Thanks for joining. I honestly enjoy having you along on the ride here.
We'll
Also
do it again next
appreciate
week.
you, and also
Yep.
congratulations, of course, on that
I appreciate it, man.
4K being monetized.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's do this again next week
Yes.
on my channel.
Yes. Were you thinking Wednesday maybe?
Probably Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
We'll see. I know
Yeah.
Alpha goes on Thursdays and Ron goes on Wednesdays, but we'll be smart about it. It was nice hanging out with you guys as well. So thank you
Yeah.
guys.
Well, thanks for hanging
Thanks for
out.
having me too, bro.
Not a problem. Have a great night. I'm gonna go over and check out Ian's Instagram here, and
All right.
I'll text you later.
All right. Later's Mike.
Right. Bye. Let's take a look at Ian's photos here on the Instagrams. Of course, Ian with the Zon. Heck yeah. Ian says, love the Mike and Mike show. Yeah, we're going to do more of that. I enjoy it here. I enjoy hanging out with Mikey. IG is also blocking people's accounts where they can only be seen by their followers and posting knives. I've been seeing that quite a bit too as well. And honestly, that's been bugging the heck out of me because I saw Ray. Ray actually just recently posted that happened to him. But Ian, we're checking you out here. I think somebody else said they wanted me to scope them out as well. So we'll definitely do that. Ian is the patch master. I will definitely agree. Ian, you are the patch master. Let's take a look here. Knives are dangerous on Instagram. Yeah, apparently only on Instagram, though. Not on any other platform. Just Instagram. I literally don't get that. Sid says, yeah, my insights dropped. I got a notification that a post I did last month was performing far better. I checked insights and it didn't. Oh, yeah, see, that's the thing. A lot of my I'm not getting anybody who doesn't follow me hardly see anything of mine. Sorry, just checking out. Fixing the camera a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer. You know, you work, at least I work hard. I know you guys work hard as well. You know, posting on different platforms and stuff. It's crazy. Crazy how the algorithm just messes with us. Ian says, been experimenting with darker shots. Okay. That's some good stuff, Ian. You do. You are... I don't think you give yourself enough credit. Like here, as a photographer, I'm going to call this out here. This shot, love how the front of the photo, of course, the foreground is in focus. And then you got some bokeh showing in the background. You're using your iPhone, right, Ian? Is that right? Ian says there's an opposite of Cole's Insta roast. It's like Insta boost here. I'm not into roasting people. I mean, I'll give legitimate feedback, but I'm not all about, you know, roasting people or, you know, being mean. But no, if something sucks, I'll tell you it sucks. Happy Haptics, the M&M EDC show. Thank you. I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy hanging out with Mikey. I think it's fun to, you know, get other people and hang out and, you know, have a conversation live. Let's take a look here. I thought somebody else said they wanted me to check out their Instagram as well. Ian says, I thought it was cool the way you show what's in my pouch. You know, I was going to do a top down here, and I'll show you guys. Let me know. No, be honest with me. Let's just take a look at the top down here. Super messy desk going on right now with all this wonderful, awesome gear I've got going on here. But is the quality of this pretty bad? Oh, this is so cool. A brownie, you sir, are a gentleman and a scholar. Well, I appreciate it. I don't want to be a dick. You know, there's too many people like that. And in my opinion, the EDC community, we all are here to enjoy each other's EDC. You know, in my opinion, I enjoy seeing, like, somebody's knife. Like, we're talking about knives, you know, and people don't like the Benchmade. I personally love the Benchmade. You know, I heard somebody say today, I think Taylor was saying he doesn't like the Demco Shark Lock. I personally really do like it. Ian says this shoulder camera looks better than whatever you were using last stream. So yeah, the last stream that I was using, I was using a old phone, and that phone was my son's phone. And if you know anything about kids, you know that they beat the hell out of things. So hey, EDC Knife and Tool, what's going on? Welcome to the stream here. We're just chatting with Mikey Daily EDC. He was hanging out in live earlier. Mike and Ike's, if you have time, let me know your thoughts on my Instagram. All right, hold on one second. We'll pull you up here really quick here. Absolutely, Mike and Ike's, absolutely. Like I said, I probably said this before in the past, but when I started posting stuff, or I made a page for my EDC gear, I just wanted to hang out and see other people's EDC, like it was all about, I want to see what other people carried. I want to see, you know, what was out there, and I love just seeing new things. So for me personally, it's just part of it, you know, as far as, you know, liking other people's stuff. I enjoy looking at other people's photos. Hey, you got a Band-Aid in there, sweet. I like this. You know what, like, ooh, Britney Spears. We were talking about her. Anybody in our group chat, we were talking about Britney Spears. I still have a crush on her, I will admit. But like I said, in the EDC community, we all have different ideas. We like different things. Oh, I like this blacked out here. I was talking about the Gerber dime earlier in my live, and I will tell you, I don't have one. And Mike and Ike's tell me what your honest thoughts of the Gerber dime is. Should I spend the money? Should I get one? Mike, click that follow button. Yeah, I'm so bad at it. I don't know if like what it is, but no, here, I'll do it right away for you. My bad. My bad. Sorry about that. I hit the follow button. I'm so bad at that. I don't know why. This isn't really a top down though. Yeah, it's kind of an over the shoulder. Let me go back. I'll show you that here really quick here. And when things happen, I get more money. We'll have a better top down, an actual top down. I always thought the over the shoulder was kind of cool. Trevor, you missed a few of the unboxing, or all the unboxing. We're just kind of showing some cool stuff here. I'm part of the Thought Club finally. Showing some pretty sweet knives. You do like the over the shoulder too. I think it's just different. It's just something a little different. I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know. I'm just playing around, seeing what everybody likes, checking out some good stuff here. Let me take your GearRelated. I'm so close to 2K on IG, but I might get over there because I barely. Yeah, you have to be consistent, is what I learned on the old IG. Otherwise, you just get lost. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. Happy Ian Coates. I saw Slipknot and Linkin Park together at a show. Oh wow, so many moons ago. Yeah, it would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty cool. Mike and Ian says you're saved from Mike and Ike's EDC wrath now. Have good. I'm just gonna have nightmares. Although, hey, look at that. Hey, you know our boy Ron Kwok. What is he up to tonight? I was hoping he would show up in the live. We could say hey to him just for a little bit. Slipknot. What did I? Oh, Slipknot. I break. Yeah, EDC knife and tool. What are you sitting at here? I know you've got to be getting close. Let's just take a look here. You've got to be right there. It seems right now we're in a lull when it comes to trying to grow on a lot of stuff here. Hey, look at the vault case. Heck yeah, look at that. I gotta get my hands on the lockable one here. I definitely do like the vault case. I think, Ian, you haven't got one yet here, but you definitely should. They are really pretty nice. I have mine empty because I was moving a few things around, but I definitely do like them. Ron's probably kissing babies, lifting weights, or going 20 toes. Sid Bone says, my guess, I could break 2K in a year with the current growth. It seems so hard right now. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, you're right there. You're gonna get there, Trevor. You're so close. Let's see here. RE Field is dope. So I think Ron, speaking of Ron, was talking about how he thought it was kind of like an afterthought. I've heard that before. I don't think it is an afterthought. I actually think I like the size of it because here's the thing. These are pretty big. These Data Crew ones, they're pretty big. I think, in my opinion, that's adequate. I mean, how many reels you got to put on stuff? I used to just compile as many as you could, but I personally think that that's a good size. I don't think it's an afterthought. Just my opinion. Like I said, we all have opinions, and that's okay. That is part of the EDC. We can have that. It's catered to you. Your EDC is not going to be the same as everybody else's, so I'm okay with it. I like opinions. Mike and Ike says the grouper dime is okay for what it is. The Leatherman is better, but they discontinued their small version. If you catch the dime on sale, it's worth. Okay, so question: I'm going to have to buy one to compare it to, because my favorite small, in my opinion, small multi-tool is the SOG Power Pint. I personally think like that is my favorite one. I think it's a good size. And it's got a pocket clip. So I would say like this is my favorite. It's a good size. PowerPoint here, PowerPoint fan here also. Yes, I would say definitely. I think Cole is as well. Here's the other thing. I mean, you can open it one-handed. You can't whip it out. Mine's not broken in, but you can. Here, I'll show you. Fully one-handed operated. Here's the trick. So if you guys have one of those, that's the trick. GearRelated says IG wants super cinematic reels without blades. That's why I started going to more motivation product videos. Okay, yeah, and my reels aren't okay. So I don't know. I used to not post a lot of knives just because I knew that, but yeah, you gotta post knives. I don't care. I like knives. Hey, Justin at GearRelated, you are one more follower closer. Hey, thank you for following. Yes, if you guys are not following GearRelated, his content is it's smooth. He can talk. You're gonna blow up real soon. Like you're right there, Cole. Like you're gonna blow up soon. Like you're gonna be up there with like Ron Kwok and those guys real soon. You do want this PowerPoint. I want the black one. GearRelated, I know you get the black one. I want a black one. I just think it's a good size. Another fun fact, if you guys don't know this, but here, check this out. So this is one of my other reasons I do like this so much. All right, so you open up a blade or a tool, right? And people know this. So if you have one, it's a locking. It locks, right? So, do you open it all the way up and push the lock down to close it? Or if you don't know this yet, fun fact, you got it open, it's locked. Open another tool, and now you've unlocked it, so you don't have to open that thing fully up. Hopefully that was a pointer for anybody who doesn't have one yet here. Phytonics, both you guys have great voices to listen. Hey, I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. EDC Knife and Tool. I don't listen to what people say at work or do what I like. I don't even hashtag anymore. So yeah, the hashtag thing on Instagram, are you supposed to do that, or I don't really understand. Does it help? I mean, literally, I've kind of stopped doing anything besides just posting what I want on Instagram these days. Let me just take a quick peek here. And maybe that's probably hurting me, but I've been trying to focus. That's actually the reason I started focusing more on YouTube. I enjoy it over here. I feel like in being able to talk to other people and hang out with you guys in these lives is way more fun than just, hey, you might see my post on Instagram and you might say, hey, good photo or something like that. And that's not as cool as like actually you guys looking at me and genuinely telling you guys thank you. Like I'm enjoying like that part of it. So here's my Instagram. I just posted these today, and I'm going to tell you guys what. It is so hard to take a photo of yourself, set up the lighting, run around the table, you got like 2 seconds, and try to set up a shot. But this was my attempt at doing so. Sometimes Amazon has used black. Oh, used? I'd take a used one. Power Pints on sale for less than $40. That's a good deal in my opinion. Ian says, I do hashtags and still get 30 to 50 likes. My PowerPoint will be in my video tomorrow. Hey, yes, I gotta get a video going like ASAP. I got ideas. I got them all like ready in my head. I just gotta sit down and do them. Apparently doing lives is taking up my time. I will tell you what, when I was editing this photo here, I had it on my tablet and I fell asleep. I fell asleep quite a few times and dogged myself in the face with my tablet as I was editing these here. But this is the Kickstarter that's launching soon here for our from Damn Designs Chefware. It's some really nice knives. They're VG10 blade steel. Honestly, pretty awesome. Super slicey. And here's the knife I showed you guys today here. I've just posted a few EDC pics on my Instagram. I'm not really into social media all that so much, so I don't get in all the ins and outs of posting. You know, that's, oops. As far as, like I said, getting in and out, I want to be part of the algorithm. I want people to see my stuff, you know, because I enjoy it. I want to share. I want people to be able to see, like, hey, here's what I carried, because I want to see what everybody else carried. Happy Habits at Brownie, you're the photography king. Too kind. I appreciate it, but I know there's a lot of better photographers out there. Sid being one of them, in my opinion. He's a phenomenal photographer. But this is honestly the knife that I was stoked to finally get a chance to carry. There's the knife in the photo. How do you research hashtags? You know, I guess now when you say it, I don't actually research hashtags anymore. Or there are some hashtags that I do follow that I will actually, you know, like when you follow people, I'll actually follow a hashtag. Used to be like Grail Knife, Chavez was one of them. So if you use that hashtag, technically, if I didn't even follow you, that would be a way for me to find you. Howdy, Mr. Coates. I'm not even sure hashtags work. Yeah, I don't think they work either. I'm going to agree with you. Sid Bone says, I got tired of searching new hashtags after a while, so I started using the same one. I use the same hashtags for everything. Should I not be doing that? Also in EDC, when do the kitchen knives drop? So there is a Kickstarter that we are currently, well, I say we, because I'm part of helping Damn Designs get it going, but the Kickstarter is getting things launched right now. We're just trying to build a hype around it. You can go over there and see the page. The page is not fully loaded to stand behind the Kickstarter yet, but it will be soon. Ian says, I'm guessing Facebook is surprisingly crucial for EDC. Without Facebook, I'm assuming this is to me, I wouldn't have EDC. Oh, okay, connections I have now. Okay, with Steve Stacks. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I need to get back on using Facebook more often is what you're saying. Phytonics, any tips on how to break into the FB crowd? Okay. Ian, let us know. What are some tips? Sid Bones, for myself, I create bigger pages that I follow and see what hashtags they use and good idea. Good idea. What did I hashtag on this one? Oops. So some of my, let's just take a look at this one. Let's take a look at this one. Let's see what kind of hashtags I used. I don't think I even used any hashtags. Oh, I guess I did. I used everyday carry gear, everyday carry photography, and pirate life. It got me, what, 200 plus likes? It's so hard to break into it. It's hard. Gear related, my Facebook is my biggest platform as for followers, but like zero engagement. So yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna say. There's followers and there's engagement. It makes a huge difference, I guess, in my opinion. Yeah, I guess Facebook groups, you are right. Ian is my basically bread and butter when it comes to my group on Facebook. If you guys are not part of it yet, you can definitely join. I do have my link tree. You guys can definitely be a part of my Facebook group if you do want to. I do have a page as well. Ian is my main guy when it comes to that. Ian's been helping me with that for sure. So here also on EDC are the knives in that box. I think they're super nice. Renee, hey, Ian Coates, you're a pouch guy. Do you know where I can get a DSKFS patch? Ooh, good call. Ian is the patch guy. I don't know if did I show you guys my loadout that I've got planned up for my Halloween? I kind of changed it around a little bit here. My night gallery, of course. This is kind of some of my more favorite ones. What do you guys think? Good? Bad? Ian says, do something kind for someone. Absolutely. Renee, hit up Zach's stuff. Is okay, yeah. What I miss here, but if you don't know Mike, do something kind. What are you saying, Ian? I mean, I try to do something kind. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope that's what you mean. I'm always trying to do something kind for people. I mean, like I said, we have a community here, and we're all part of it. I think it's all about connections. I mean, I guess in all honesty, that's kind of why I wanted to do these lives, because I met a lot of you guys through checking out other people through lives. As far as like checking out Brandon's live, I always lurked. I never commented. I think it took me like 3 years, probably. Well, maybe not 3 years. Let's just say a year. Let's just put it a year before I ever even put a comment in anybody's live. So if anybody is watching those lives, say hello if you see people you know. I love when people say hello to me. It's nice to be noticed. So I appreciate everybody who does say hi to me when I'm in other people's lives. Gabe, I don't do Facebook, and I have noticed that I miss half the stuff is the drops, because certain makers only do drops on Facebook. That is correct. Notorious EDC, if you do want a beer bomb, he does his Facebook. So if you want to get on the drop, you pretty much have to be part of his Facebook to get a part of it, because he always puts in there. He also does stuff in his Facebook group. So even if you don't do Facebook, Gabe, it's worth doing it if you do want to get on drops. Like I said, he does special ones for people who do not have a beer bomb yet. So if you did want one of those, that's the way to do it here. I always flirt with Mike when I see him in chats. You did? Who was the last live we were just with earlier ago? Oh, speaking of in chat, Ian, I apologize. I did see your chat in the CDC live when I was with them, and the chat through their stream yard wouldn't allow me to click on there, so I couldn't say hi to you. I kept seeing you say, "Hey, Mike, hi." Oh, and then I saw you say something about Mike must not love me or whatever you said. I can't remember, but it's because I couldn't chat in their live, their program that they invited me with. How do you like that wallet? Are you asking me, Phytonics? You talking about the cruiser? I think it is absolutely sweet. Oops, I had it upside down. I think it is sweet. It's a user, in my opinion. What my favorite part about it is the fact that there's Velcro for the money part. So you can put stuff in there, but you can Velcro it up so nothing falls out. To me, that's huge. I really do like that idea. But this has actually got quite a bit of pocket time here. It still smells good too, even. I do like it. I don't really use it as a wallet. It's more of just kind of like a gear. Like I'll put a coin in there. I'll put my cash in there. Because I carry my normal wallet is the Trevax Summit. Trevax, if you hear me, hit me up. Let me get more. But I like this wallet, so I actually use my cards in here, and then I put my money and stuff in here. New wallet though is from the Andar that I'm going to use. I think I'm going to definitely be using this one quite a bit. So you put your cards in there, and my wife is always stealing my little wallet, so I should ask her if she wants to use this one, actually. I should ask her, because she's going to a concert and she doesn't like to bring big wallets and stuff. That makes sense. So I should ask her. Maybe this would actually work really well for her. Rest in peace, Chevys, but compact sedan. What are we saying? Rest in peace of the Chevys. I'm a Ford guy, so I'm gonna ask Chevy what? Phytonics, can it carry some cards and cash, and always have cash on me? Well, I'm not gonna dox myself, but I have my wallet here. I will grab some cards and I will put some in there. I know it can hold cards. I'll just grab. Let me just grab 3 credit cards for you. And I will just double check for you. Oh yeah, with ease, with ease. So 3 cards. I think there's probably 6 would fit in there. I think is what I read. But no, yeah, with ease, with ease. What was that noise? Do you guys hear that, or did I just hear that? Mike, you need some bogus card. I do. I need to get some like Best Buy, not Best Buy, sorry, Blockbuster. I have some. I don't know where they are, and you're right. I really should for this exact reason. Music and music level is on point. Hey, thank you. I'm assuming you mean music and Mike. I appreciate it. I kind of been farting around with it quite a bit today to check to like hear it and make sure it's not too distracting. Hopefully it is not too bad. I actually went on my TV and my tablet and my phone and tried to like sync it up, because on my phone it's louder and on the TV it was like non-existent. And I don't know if that was because on my TV I have surround sound, so maybe just I have different speakers set up differently. So I thank you. I appreciate it. I hope it works. GearRelated. I've been wearing the Travex belt every day, okay, for years, and I use the wallet. I want to get more Travex wallets, but I feel like nobody is really into Travex. Is it just me? I'm glad to see that you are into it as well, though, Cole. I appreciate it, because I know I'm not alone. Ian says Zero is a smart guy with all the security stuff. Yeah, he's what is he, a cybersecurity something for his everyday job? We haven't seen much of Zero lately. He must be on vacation. Oh, you've got the Travex Element. And you got a Dango, I know that for a fact. Phytonics, LO, for real, I think he's a light hacker. Oh, I bet he is a legit hacker. I said light, but legit. I'm not spreading that rumor around. He is a very smart guy. My very first live, he reached out to me and said something. I was like, oh, you're right. I didn't even notice that. He's smart. He definitely is. EDC knife and tool. It's my daily. Okay. GearRelated. They were bigger years ago when Talon Sai was posting more EDC stuff. You are absolutely right. And that is why I like them. It's why I heard of them, honestly. Talon does more of the camping, overlanding stuff, and I'd love to be able to do that, but man, he's got the life. But I got kids, and when he gets kids, that is going to definitely change his outlook, I bet, when he starts making all these videos. Another guy like Talon is Mike. Ian, you know what I'm talking about. Why is my brain not working? Ian, help me out in chat. Yeah, Mike, his name is. He stopped doing a lot of videos as well, and I used to be a huge fan of his stuff. He was always rocking Travex stuff as well. Last line of defense. Thank you, Cole. Appreciate it. I love his stuff. Honestly, he is one of my favorites. He's just a cool dude. I would love to meet him just because he's just a cool dude. Oh, Ian, he did. Okay, so Zero dropped a video today about Force Patina. He's got that ray light, the pineapple, I think. Ian says, I'm not Cole. No, you guys both dropped at the same time, Ian. Last line of defense, and then you said LLOD. Ian, you have his you have one of his patches. Did you post that? Oh, it was a Rovivon? I thought he had a pineapple for some reason. That he had Force Patinaed. I was first, Ian. calling you out. He called you out. Ian, I'm on your Instagram. Do you have the last line of defense truck? My neighbors all around here have all been getting taco trucks, Toyotas. And I love my Raptor, but man, they're looking pretty sweet. Ian, you haven't posted that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Woo woo. Yeah, buddy. I wanted that so bad. I should have picked one up. Should have. Yep, you have the Tacoma patch. That's what we're looking at here. LLOD is legit. This new video was the Rovivon. Okay, I've got a Rovivon. They reached out to me not too long ago and said, hey, we want to send you XYZ. And I was like, sweet. Okay. Yeah. And haven't heard anything back from them. I'm a little bummed because I really do like their flashlight they sent me last time. So I was hoping to get another one. Ian says, I'm sure I do. It's a white and black. Are we talking about this? GearRelated? I think I'm about to get a Tacoma. I love my Ford Raptor, but I keep seeing them, and I can see myself getting one. Hey, Justin has a taco as well. Okay. EDC knife and tool. Pete needs to make a Raptor patch. He does. That would be a Pete's Pirate. If anybody has Pete's Pirate tool and skull patch that they don't want anymore, or any of those patches, let me know. I'm really looking for one. Every time he does a drop, I keep looking. Hey, CPM in the house. What is up here? What is up? Welcome to the chat here. Welcome. But like I said, if anybody has one of those Pete's Pirate ones that they don't want or are willing to make a trade, I've got patches maybe we would trade. I'd be more than happy to. I was going to see if Ian had any, the Patch King. Hey, there's the Tacoma as well. I'm going to get some of those paddle boards for my Raptor. I think that'd be pretty sweet. CPM, I need your opinion. Wait. All right, so CPM, since you're in the chat here, I know this is not going to be a CPM knife, but I still want to know anyways here. Barbarian Brownie and I might be able to make that happen for you. I don't use my Pete's Moto patches as much lately. Okay, hey, Ian, let me know what you want to trade you. I do need to send you out some of my patches. I've been saying that for like months, and I don't know what it is. But Ian, let's chat. If you legitimately, I don't want to take stuff away from people that don't want them, of course, or actually would want it. I mean, we'll chat. We'll chat if you do. But CPM, what are your thoughts? Smash or pass? Have you seen this? I know this is obviously not a CPM knife. This is not your style. But earlier in the chat, we were talking about this. Smash or pass? I'm just legitimately curious. I'm guessing right away you're going to hit that P, capital P. Pass, yeah, I thought so. Have you seen that, though? I mean, do you have anything that wild? I'm sure you don't care, but I got that sent to me, and I really think it's cool. We did get a couple smashes, so. Late joiners did. Oh, was somebody else going live tonight? Okay. Well, welcome anybody who is late here. You do have that one? Oh, sweet. Do you have the black one, CPM? If you do, I'll make a trade with you. I really wanted the black one, but they sent me this one. I really wanted that blacked out one. Which one do you got, CPM? I own a Max Ace Dragon. That would probably blows this one out of the water. But it's Boulder M390 titanium. Pretty nice. Hey, Ginger Fisher. No, okay. Bees was on. Okay. That's your craziest knife? Okay, let's take a look at CPMs. Do you have it on here? Let's take a look. I'm guessing both you were in bees. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking me out as well. I know what Friday nights have been kind of my thing here. Late night. CPM. I'm going over to your IG to take a look at it. Let's see here. EDC knife and tool. Look at a. Looks like a bat. Oh, you didn't see that. That's right. It does kind of look like a bat wing too. When I first opened it up, I was like, what am I looking at? Am I on LSD right now? Like, that thing is wild. Ooh, CPM. You got some Chavez. Let's take a look here. Oh, I only have 2 devices to stream on. Hey, that's okay. I know exactly what you mean. I'm the same way. Someday I'm going to have one of these. I don't know. I got to have a factor someday. We got to get on a live too eventually. Hey, definitely. GearRelated, definitely do. That is actually why I'm switching over to using what I am using right now. I switched over to Streamlabs desktop, and it's very easy. If you're available right now, I can send you a link if you want to, if you're near your computer, and all you have to do is click on the link, and you can join me right now if you want to. Sid says I would love a factor, but damn, they are considered gravity knives. Ah, damn, you're right. So you can't have this gravity knife. That sucks. Canada's got some crazy rules, that's for sure. Yeah. If you want to, I'll send you the link over IG here. Let me, before I dox myself, move away from here. Yeah. That's Sid. I know Trevor's asked me to send him some stuff where I'd have to send him the blade and the scales separately here. But if you do need me to, let me know. That's too bad. That custom. So Sid, you did end up getting that Big Eye Designs here, so that's pretty cool though. Yeah, Ian, I think he said he's going to come in, and we'll invite him to the collab again. I'm learning all this new stuff. It's pretty cool. We'll get him joined in here. Hopefully it goes as smooth as Mikey's did. That was, I don't know what you guys thought of it, but I thought it sounded good on my side. 1 second here. We'll get Cole a link here. Cole, if you're listening, I'm sending you the link via Instagram. I've gotten 3 knives lately across the border. What did you get, Jay? What did you get? There we go. Sid says, yeah, the unboxing was fun, but the package was I'm assuming he said rearranged by customs. It had a clear tape holding the places that cut already, and then the customs yellow tape. So that was actually funny when I threw it too far, but Adele's package definitely looked the same way, where it looked like they'd opened it up. GearRelated says set up his camera. Sweetness. Awesome. Ginger Fisher, I'm wishing and hoping for Huntsman to get a different inlays. See, I'm a huge fan of inlays. What is your opinion? Do you guys like micarta inlays? I think, in my opinion, they're definitely a fan. I'm a fan. Getting late apparently. Justin says Mikey's sound was good, just video was hit or miss, and I think that has a lot to do with just like latency and stuff. I guess on my side it looked clear, but obviously then we're bouncing it from him, to me, and then over to the live. So it's a hit or miss when it comes to doing this stuff here. So, but it's fun though. Sid Bones making me want to try and join now. Hey, we can do it, but the energy to set up my cameras. That's why I would love to have multiple cameras. Top down, my one in front of me, one for shooting photos. I need more cameras. You guys got to help me get monetized so I can spend more money on cameras instead of buying knives and fun toys like this. Ian, was an RPG on the TV? I don't think so. I hope not. Listen, I'm a huge fan of the green micarta right now. I am a fan of green micarta as well. I definitely... I don't have one in front of me, do I? If I had one in front of me, I'd show you. Happy Haptics. Alright, I'm back. Was chilling with the wifey. Hey, appreciate you coming back. You know, we've been live for a little over 2 hours, so I don't expect people to hang out the whole time. And if you do, absolutely appreciate you a lot. I'll push for a raid. Hey, yeah. You know, who raided me the other day? That video gained me like 200 followers, and I lost 150 followers from getting raided. Oh man, design wise, I like the simple looking knives. I like NAF's Lander. I do too. And the CJRB Mika. I'm gonna call it Mika. I am a huge fan of anything that CJRB puts out. I think they make great lower end knives, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I saw EDC Knife and Tool says you like the inlays as well. I need more knives with inlays. I just need all the knives. I don't know. It's an addiction, and I have to admit, I am addicted. CPM, have a good stream. Carrying the... Oh, okay. You're carrying the... I can't even pronounce that. Rajovets D1. Wow, I totally butchered that. White Horseman today. Hey, sweet. Okay. I was just looking at your page here, and I totally spaced out. We were trying to find that certain knife here. CPM, you're a mod. You can definitely pop that picture of your knife in the chat. I'll definitely click on it. Sorry about that. I got distracted. Ian says CJRB is like Civivi, but better. So Civivi is... I really think Civivi is like up there. And the reason I say that, or I think that, is because Civivi has Wii. And they have their lower brand as well, which my brain is lost and I can't think of it. But they got a 3 tiers, and they make so many different knives for so many different types of people who carry knives. So I'm not gonna say that there's one better than Civivi. I would say, in all honesty, Vosted is making their way up, whereas a CJRB should look out because Vosted is nipping at their toes. Happy Haptics CPM, don't lie, bro. We know you're gripping a bug out right now. Oh man, where's my bug out? Here you go, CPM. This is for you. I'm just kidding. T-Fetch dropping in like peace. Hey, Pete, appreciate you. A Suncut, thank you, Renee. Thank you. Suncut, yes. I don't have any Suncut. Here we go. CPM posted his picture of his knife. Go to the site. I want to see this. We swap over to the web page as soon as it loads here. And the EDC Knife and Tool, I see you did post one. I'll check that as well. Ooh. Okay, we were talking about these in CDC's live. All right, that's pretty sweet. Okay. That is... We were talking about CRKT's version of this. This is sweet. Okay, I dig that. So check this out here. Please don't buy this piece of shit. I'm begging you. This piece of shit that he's talking about. Ready for it? Oh, $600 titanium scales. Benchmade bailout. I would, if I had $600 just laying around, I would buy a Zom. That's a nice knife. I do appreciate you sending that over. Let me take a look what EDC Knife and Tool posted over here. I will accept. Ooh, okay, yeah. I've seen that. Yes, I like it. I'm into these weird knives. I don't know why. It's got a flipper tab. I would definitely rock that. I've seen that, but for $715. Wow, that's a little steep for a knife that you're really probably not going to use that often. GearRelated, I'm set up on Streamlabs. Okay, so GearRelated, what you got to do then is click on the link that I sent you, and I should see you pop up here soon. Take a look here. Take a look here. Hey, what is going on? I'm showing you on the live here in 3, 2, 1. You should be live here. What's going on here? I don't know if I can hear you yet.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Oh, I can't hear you.
You can or you can't?
Give me a second here. Let me take a look here. We can see you. There is noise coming through here. Let me check the properties here. Double check. I can't hear you still. Can anybody else hear him?
1, 2, 3. I hear you on my end. Let me try to make
Still can't hear you, but double check here. Nothing yet. I see it's making, I saw some, it was making some noise. Double check to make sure your microphone is checked in Streamlabs. Oh, is it really low? Can you guys actually hear him? All right, say something again.
testing. I don't have my
I'm double checking on my side here. I moved the collab cam up a little bit here.
Did it can you hear anything now?
EDC knife says it's very low. Okay, let me go here. Try something here.
Like, do you need me to turn it up or can you hear me at all?
All right, say something again.
Hello?
No.
Testing. I don't know why I'm tapping on it.
Oh, I can hear you just a little bit. You are there. I can hear you just very slightly.
Let me try to turn my. Can you hear me now? I have my. It looks like my.
Oh, you're very, very quiet. Okay. I'm checking on my side here. I've got everything up at 100% right now.
Yeah, I have my.
Mikey, you just showed up in here. Mikey's back in the mix. What did you have to do, Mikey, on your side? So I checked what we did earlier, and all the settings should be the same. Keep turning the mic up, Cole, if you can.
Mine, I think, maxed out. I don't know if you can hear. Yeah, mine is maxed out.
I turn the music down or off.
I don't know if I can actually, if it's coming through on the stream. I'm not paying attention to the chat.
Still very, very quiet. You do have your mic on, right? Or you don't have anything else in the background?
Yeah, I have my mic on, but I don't know if it's not. Let me
Yeah, Ian, I turned the music off. Double check. It sounds like you're like far away. So it doesn't sound like it's coming through your microphone when I hear you.
Is it coming through my mic now?
Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are.
Okay.
There you are.
So I can't my speakers for some reason. Hold on, I got 2 of them. Hold on. All right. I don't know if I can hear you now. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, I hear you.
There you
Okay,
are.
cool.
Nice.
My bad. Little technical difficulties there.
Oh, this
end.
is just part of the game. This is just part of it. Well, welcome. What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? I'm just hanging out, man.
What do you got in your pockets?
Carrying the pyrite because it was actually in the video today, so I've been carrying it a lot.
Oh, very nice. Okay. I have yet to get one. That's a flipper and a button lock, right?
See, mine is a it's got like a little thumb hole.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Kind of like some of you can also get it with like thumb studs, but I went for the thumb hole. I'm a big, spotty flick guy, I guess.
I was gonna ask you that. So you do I'm a thumb stud kind of guy. I don't know what it is, but that's what I like about the Demco. You kind of got best of both worlds. You get your thumb studs and you can spidey flick it.
Yeah, I did like that about. Where's my Demco? I kind of like both. I really bought this one because it was on more budget end knife, and I have so many thumb stud knives and so many with like actual drop point blades. That's kind of what I talked about in the video. That's why I went with this little reverse Tonto / Warncliffe. What I don't know. What would you call this? Would you call this a Warncliffe or a reverse Tonto?
It's okay. So if you flipped it upside down, it would match the blueprints of Chavez's, in my opinion, Tonto blade. So I'm gonna call it a reverse Tonto.
Yeah. See, in the video, I was saying Warncliffe at first, and then I was going back and watching my edit. I was like, I feel like it's a reverse Tonto. So then I had to put in there like, or reverse Tonto.
I think,
and
I'm gonna go
kind
with
of has
reverse
a belly.
Tonto. I think a Warncliffe would be more steep.
Yeah, it's more steep, like straight down. You can see it's got like a belly there.
I was just gonna say it's got a belly though, so that makes things change too.
Yeah.
What does everybody say? Oh, Justin says sheep's foot.
So EDC Knife and Tool says reverse sheep's foot Tonto. That's what it is.
There you go. I'd say, where's my shark foot? I literally just had.
See, I'm kind of regretting my Demco now because I about got the drop point in the Demco, and now I'm kind of regretting not getting the shark's foot.
So, my biggest thing about having the shark's foot is because it's just a sheep's foot, obviously rebranded with the name shark foot. It's just cool to be able to I've got a Demco knife with a shark foot.
Yeah.
For me, it's more of a conversation to talk about it, in all honesty.
I kind of want to get another one because that the one I put those titanium scales on mine, and I thought it was going to have a liner delete in it, but it's not. So it still has the liner, so it's super heavy with the titanium.
Oh, I was
so I'm thinking about getting my Where
did mine go?
I still love it.
My hand a second ago. Oh, it's right here.
I think
I never thought about that. Yeah. Do you have a backspacer in it?
Yes. I wish I could have deleted it too.
Could you put, because I have studs for mine where I could delete that. I wonder if that would make it lighter.
I don't know. I think it's I'm sure it may a little bit, but I think it's really just and it's almost too deep.
Whoa.
Like that's like the deepest carry pocket clip I've ever seen.
Whoa, that is like beyond deep. Okay.
Like it's like really deep.
I want to get a lynch clip. I do want to switch it over. That is beyond deep. Does that ever get caught when you pull it out?
It's definitely different. Like I notice it, but like this is another lynch clip on my Spyderco here.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
And yeah, that one's perfect. But this one just I don't know. Like it's definitely way down in there. I don't know.
I'd almost want to recurve that, but then again,
yeah.
You're not a lanyard guy. I don't see any lanyards on your knife.
Man, I on fixed blades and then on my little Swiss Army knives and stuff, I put little leather lanyards like that. And I used to put lanyards on my knives, but over the last probably year or so, I've kind of started cutting them off on at least my folders or whatever.
Okay. I like them personally. I like lanyards, especially for these smaller knives like this one.
Yeah, I do really like more smaller knives.
Now it's basically making the blade bigger. Justin just said here, Demco you have right now.
Appreciate that, Ian. He says my hat's legit.
Yeah, somebody likes your hat. Yes. But I was gonna say though, Justin, if you want this one, it's this is the cheapest one. D2 blade steel. I think they call it Rivalry, like Benchmade does the G10. But you can go into my link. There should be a discount in my link tree.
See, I wish, or I don't know. I kind of looked into it. Mine is not D2. I didn't even know they offered it in D2. Mine is that
D2.
OS 10A. What was yours? Mine was, I think this one was like 119 at DLT.
What?
Yeah.
Not the titanium. Is that the OS 8 or OS 10?
OS 10, yeah.
Okay. That makes that one cheaper than this one. So I take that back, Justin. The one that you've got, this was 159, I believe, on their website. Okay. But it might be different on maybe House of Blades. I'll look at it really quick here. House of Blades might have a cheaper price. Which, if that's the case, then you can use my discount code for House of Blades as well. I like that shark lock though. I was telling Mikey that it's super ambidextrous. Like he's a lefty, and it comes with an extra lefty clip as well.
Yeah, I love it. I've been seeing them around for a while, but never picked one up. But then now that I got it, I really like it, and I want to get is it the arcade, the new one that just came out? I really like that one.
I was gonna look here. You know what did they? I think they started in 2020, so they're not really that old, as far as when the shark lock came out, I should say.
Really.
The 8020 is holy shnikes. So Blade HQ has a Demco 8020 compact for $2,800.
I saw that. I think I saw that one on there. Is it like a bronze or goldish color or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah, I saw that one.
That's legit.
Too rich for my blood.
I can't afford that. Yeah, no. Ian says he's an anti-lanyard. I yeeted the lanyard on the lanyard pin. Oh, you even took the pin out too on your CRK? Ian doesn't like those. I personally like them. I think they're super handy.
I had to like on my Chris Reeves take Loctite and put them on the little lanyard thing because they rattle.
Oh, I never thought about that. Yeah, that would be annoying. Yeah. There's certain if this, it's okay because it's a lighter plastic, but if it's metal, that's why I will do like a snake knot like that, so it doesn't move as much. So if you have a heavier bead, it doesn't rattle as much. Let's see here. So, what else are you carrying? Do you carry a pouch today? I seen you have a Maxpedition. Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, I keep this little one right here in my bag most of the time, but I'm not just huge on a. Well, I mean, I did. This is also going to be in my video for tomorrow too, so sneak peek. So I had that, but I'm not huge on actually EDC in a pouch, but I like to keep them in my backpack and stuff like that.
Yeah. In all honesty, and I'll fully admit that is kind of how I do too.
Really?
I will load it out and throw in the glove compartment or throw in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
And I like to have this stuff with me, but I don't necessarily have it on my body. Like on my person, I will never be without a knife or my wallet. Like those are the two things. Like if I had to only carry certain things, it'd be my wallet and my knife. Even when I'm at home and I know I'm not going nowhere, I have to have a knife on me.
I'm big with it used to not be so much, but now I live in a more rural area now. So a flashlight, I can't go outside without one now, really. And I work nights too sometimes, so I'm coming home it's still dark outside and stuff. So
that makes sense. See, as far as when it comes to rural, I grew up, I always used to have a flashlight, but now I live in town currently until we get our house built out on the farm. So a flashlight is going to be more my EDC eventually. And I'm excited to be I need my flashlight. Now it's just looking under the bed for the kids' toys or something like that. Yeah, you still selling your hats on your website? You got quite a few left?
Yeah. It's actually a a print on demand thing that I
nice. Okay.
researched a bunch of different ones, so I don't have to handle the actual in-house stuff or whatever. So it's unlimited. It's pretty cool. Yeah,
dude, that's sweet. I gotta get one of your sweatshirts.
I don't think this one's a Carhartt one, but I always wear these just regular neutral, tones and all the time or whatever. I wanted to kind of have my own stuff for the videos and stuff.
You're speaking my language.
Yeah.
Black, gray, green, OD, that's me. So you're speaking my language.
If I am speaking of pouches, probably my favorite pouch is actually this little zero feed. But it's the I think it's the CUP pouch. Got some pouches, but I don't carry it every day. Like I said, that's the one if I'm gonna go out of town or go into town or something like that, I may throw in the glove box or something like that. It's kind of
Haptic says earth tones. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, earth tones. Happy Haptic with the knowledge, even on everything, man.
Everything. I appreciate it. That's the fun thing about being in here.
As soon as I finally figured out how to add mods on my lives, as soon as Happy Haptic's got in there, I had to get him. He's got all the knowledge.
Let me add him right now. Can I do it? So this is my first day ever using Streamlabs, so I'm learning it. Is that what you've been using?
I use Ecamm, but I like a Mac Mini, and they say Ecamm works really well with like Mac, so that's why I'm using Ecamm.
Gotcha. The only Apple product I got is my iPad that I've been using. Eventually, I'm going to get into an iMac eventually, but I got a gaming computer my brother built, and it's one of these. It works really well, but as soon as I use like some like the software that we use to make videos, it bogs down so fast.
Yeah. See, I bought this. This is a Mac Mini. It's before the one right before the M1, and it was doing great when I first got it. But now I can tell it's starting to get a little bit slower, and I want to get a new camera. Just like all my stuff right now isn't 4K; it's all in 1080p still.
Okay.
But I want to get a new camera so I can start doing 4K. But I think when I finally start getting 4K, I'm gonna have to upgrade. I'll probably get
You'll
another.
have to get that M2 chip in your.
Yeah.
My iPad is got the M2. You know,
Mine
it's
too.
it's running what I think. So I've got the 256, so I think it's sitting at the 8
Yeah.
gigabytes, so it's not the 16, but it's damn near. It is really a tablet, or sorry, a laptop.
That's actually like I just got traded in and got the newer M2 iPad because my other one was it was still okay, but it had like the 128 on gigabytes, and I was kind
Yep.
of running out of memory and stuff like that, and had a good trade-in option. So I went ahead and upgraded it, and I've got back to where I do all of my like the actual cuts and everything of my editing on my iPad, and I'm just doing like stuff in Final Cut, like the add-ins of the text and different things like
Yeah.
that. Because
I gotta get into using Final Cut. Lately, I think that's what MikeyDC uses too as well. I've been using just DaVinci because it's free. I'm
yeah, I
cheap.
haven't tried DaVinci, but I need to. I use LumaFuse it on my iPad, but I've heard the DaVinci is awesome. I need to try
It's
it out.
smooth. It works. I mean, it's cut and dry. It's got really clean aesthetics, in my opinion, when you talk about like transitions and stuff. Speaking of which, MikeyDC just hit 100 or hit his 1,000 followers on Instagram. Looks like he's going to do a giveaway.
There you go.
Sweet.
I still got to do my 1,000. I told everybody, which I've gave away a few things here and there, but I was going to do a giveaway video for my 1,000 subs on YouTube, and I'm still going to do it. I just was going to do it on the Leatherman Free too, but then now I've kind of got like, maybe I'll do something else. So I'm still kind of figuring out what I'm going to do.
I was going to say you've done a couple of giveaways. I've got a couple of items I opened up today that I definitely will be using for my giveaway. I think when I get monetized, that'll be my giveaway.
That's what I'm chasing that rabbit too, man. It's
like tough.
I actually like that video I had last week that kind of took off for me. I got almost 1,000 watch hours just from that one video, so I'm pretty pumped on that. Yeah,
impressive. Congrats on that. Yep. Holy cow.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna like.
I mean, you need 4,000.
Yeah. See, I was at probably like 450 watch hours before, and I was like, oh man, this is gonna take forever, and it's still gonna take a while.
Oh yeah.
But then that one video did decent. I was like, oh okay, I can see where it might.
Some of the bigger guys, like I get it now. I mean, what am I at? Like I think I'm just at 2,000 almost, but it was like one or two videos that did it. I need to make more videos because apparently those are the videos that people like. Like your video that I watched your video actually twice, with the one that took off. Was it the best budget gear under $30?
Yeah, I did $20, and then I did $30, and then tomorrow, sneak peek will be best of $50.
Nice.
So,
okay,
yeah.
Those are my price range. range.
See, I got like some high end gear too, but then also like I'm still a big fan of like your regular budget stuff too. So
oh yeah,
I don't know.
I am too. I'm trying to think like the SOG power point. What is that? Under $40?
Yeah, I think it's like 42 on Amazon right now, which is crazy.
It's a great price. What else do I get in front of me that's budget? I mean,
sure.
I don't have to have expensive stuff, but I enjoy it. I mean, I've got my Chavez and whatnot. I enjoy that stuff, but I definitely like. I mean, because I'm going to use it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know how to sharpen a knife, so I don't necessarily need something super expensive.
Yeah, that's kind of what I talked about when I talked about the Pyrite today. Like I'm not like a steel snob or anything, right. Like because they're all going to go dull anyway if you're doing something with them. So
when you say like they go dull, you got the Benchmade bug out. I'm going to be honest with you, sharpening this versus like D2 steel, this is so easy to sharpen.
Yeah.
The S30V in my it just doesn't sharpen that well in my opinion.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just not that. Okay, I'll admit I'm not that good at sharpening, but it's not as easy for me, and it doesn't take an edge as well as the D2 does.
I've got the Precision Elite, like I guess first one or the second one, and I'm okay with that one. It's pretty good, but I'm trying to get better at like freehand sharpening, but not with my like more high end knives, but my slip joints and stuff.
Yes, I was gonna say do that on like the less expensive stuff.
Yeah,
I've got the Pro PA, and what I like about that is I can do like my my case. I had it in front of me. I can do the smaller blades with that because it has that attachment. And that's always been my biggest downfall is I'm not good at stone. I either go too fast or go too slow, and it never takes off. It never works as well as I want it to.
Do you strop your knives?
Yes. I believe actually, in my opinion, I will strop 100 times more than I'll actually take the edge or take off material of the blade. In my opinion, I think stropping goes 100 times better.
I used to doubt it. Like a couple years ago, I saw people, stropping. I was like, "There's no way that's actually like bringing an edge back like that."
It was the same way.
And then I bought a couple of strops, and then I was like, "Oh man, like you can take a knife that won't really cut paper back to like cutting hair if you do it right."
Exactly. I absolutely believe in stropping a knife is if you need to do one thing to your knife, if you need to practice anything, stropping is the way to go. Because like you were saying, you like to freehand it. That's a way to practice it.
Yeah.
And what that does is it brings that metal back into place. It doesn't take off material. You see like people who are constantly sharpening it, then the blade starts to shrink. Stropping it is the way to go for sure.
Yep.
What strop do you like to use? Like I honestly I just use the Work Sharp one.
I have actually let's right over here. Let me grab it. My headphone.
I think my chat froze up. What's everybody up to in the chat here? Did I miss you guys? Holy shnikes. Holy cow, I miss a lot. Oh, okay, you have like a paddle one.
So I have this, it's, I guess, Hutzel's or whatever, this paddle version.
Okay, yep.
But my favorite one, I think it's this like Sharpel or Sharpnel or whatever.
Okay.
And pretty cheap. I think it's like $20 on Amazon, both of them, I think.
I've seen the paddle one. I've heard the brand. The other one that you said that you like to use, why do you like that one more?
I don't know. Maybe it's just because, like, I got accustomed to using it because it was the first one I ever got.
Okay.
And I will say the compound that came with this one it's like a lighter color, and I like it better. It's like both green compound, but the one that came with this one feels like, I guess, gummier, if that makes sense. Yeah.
I've got the NAFS strop.
Oh, the little one, yeah. Yeah, I saw that one. I kind of wanted to get that to put in like one of my little knife maintenance pouches.
Exactly. Like it was like super cheap. I think I got like 3 of them for like nothing. And you don't have to use much of it.
Yeah.
What did I see here? Chuck it. I make my strops super easy. Okay. He makes strops. What do you make?
Yeah, I've seen.
Like I said, I just use the Work Sharp one, and it works pretty well because then I know I keep that edge pretty solid. Because I'll be honest with you, I push too hard on things, or if I'm doing on, like you said, if I'm pushing it this way, it's fine. But I use the Work Sharp, the field sharpener. I think that one works pretty well.
Actually, yeah, I haven't used their field sharpener. I have a little, I think it's Wicked Edge sharpener that's actually pretty handy. It's got like a little twist bottom. I made a short about it a long time ago, but it actually works pretty well.
That's like old school. Work Sharp, in my opinion, has been like perfecting like all the sharpeners over the years. I think and I'm not trying to kiss their ass or anything, but I really truly believe that Work Sharp is they perfect things so well. I don't know if you watch their videos, but they're super engaging. They're helpful. And I absolutely think that they are actually testing their stuff for a reason. Like that is why they are doing so good. They're not just putting out stuff that everybody else is. They're perfecting it. So like I said, I'm not trying to suck up to them because they sent me stuff. I'm being truthfully honest. I bought everything besides the Pro PA.
Yeah, I have the Elite now. Even like the value in the Elite, like I think it's $120, but
Yeah.
you can get a knife that sharp for $120. Like it's easy to use. It's very simple. Like the first couple of times you used it, you can sharpen a knife with it. I don't know. And I really want that new one, that one you made a video about. I want that one bad. I've almost bought it a couple of times. I'm still getting by with my other one, but I don't know.
Well, because you have a lot of those slip joints, you have the traditional knives. It might be worth it in all honesty, just for that piece.
Yeah.
And what did I see? B's knives. What did he? He was talking about how he can take the sharpeners off and put on aftermarket ones, so you can really get in there if you really wanted to get that pristine mirror finish.
See, I have a buddy that bought a Wicked Edge a couple of years ago. I haven't used it, but I think he's the mirror edges or whatever. It's easier to get on those.
I haven't got quite that well. What was my last knife I sharpened? It was probably my Chavez. It's definitely not mirror finish.
Yeah, I can't get the mirror finish out.
No. I get by. I'm not a perfectionist sharpener yet. I want to be. I'm seeing somebody here are don't piss off a barber. I'm guessing somebody's talking about, here we go, EDC knife and tool. It says straight razors are hollow ground, I believe. Okay, they're talking about sharpening. You shave. Do you use a straight razor or do you use just a generic razor?
I use it's probably, I don't know, I guess I'm trendy, I guess, but it's trendy now to use the little single blade razors. Like it's old, the old school razor, but it's came back in style, I guess, over the last few years.
Okay.
And I bought one of those a few years ago, and that's what I've been using. And it's actually a lot easier on your face.
Just
if you don't have too much, just a single blade.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't have like 5 blades going over one spot, so it's a little bit easier.
I know this is a strange topic, but we're talking about sharp things, and
yeah, that's awesome.
I just recently started shaving the first time in like 10 years. I've always had a beard, so for me, I'm not used to shaving. Like that. I know that sounds really weird, being in my 30s and talking about learning how to reshave, my face. Like I stopped shaving and started growing a beard when I was in my 20s, and I didn't like doing it, so I stopped doing it. I just grew a beard. So I want to get into like the old school straight razor, like the barber, like people are talking in chat. That's what I want to get into.
I'd like to try it too. I've thought about buying one a couple of times. See, I have to shave for my job, so I really can't grow a great beard anyway, but I also have to shave for my job. So yeah, this is about as much as I can kind of get by with, but I have to shave.
Oh, I shaved. What day is today? Today, Friday. I shaved on Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah. Mine doesn't grow that fast at all.
I'll have a full beard, like thick full beard, in a week, 2 weeks. So
yeah, this is probably like a good week and a half right here.
That I used to be jealous of people who could grow a beard, that, and then when I started shaving, which is why I grow a beard, because I hate shaving, but I'm getting better at it. What are we talking about? A metal rod? What's going on here? I don't know if you're seeing the chat or not, but something about metal rod. I can't remember
where it came from.
What they call when you do this in the kitchen knife. But that's how you sharpen a knife. Oh yeah, that's how my dad does it. I watched my dad. We did a hog roast for his retirement party. He had a very late retirement party, and we did a hog roast for him, and he was doing that, and I was so impressed because I've seen him do it over the years. And I don't know why I was just so impressed watching him do that. I was just like, that is really cool. Oh, Happy Haptics coming in with knowledge. Hone.
Always.
Yeah, great question. Mark wants to know, what job do you do that doesn't allow a beard?
Without getting, I guess, too much into it.
I would say don't tell us too much if you don't need to.
Yeah, it's like an industrial kind of job, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
My brother works for a generator company. He tests generators. And he has a really long beard, and they had told him, I think at one time, that he had to cut it off, and he said, "Well, then I quit," because he's got ZZ Top. I mean,
Yeah.
He gets a lot of compliments. It's a beautiful beard.
That's cool.
What are we talking? It's not a metal rod. It's a sharpening rod. Okay. I read that wrong? I thought I saw something about that. I need one of those because you basically take your knife and I see my dad doing it. It was so smooth how he was doing it.
I think it's essentially kind of like I guess like stropping, but it's just a
Yeah.
different way, isn't it?
That's kind of how I look at it. It's just the opposite because when you strop, you go
Yeah.
with the blade, I guess. With that, you go against it, don't you?
I've never tried it, but
I haven't
I've seen
either.
people do it.
I need to. I guess I need to. I know if you need a respirator for you can't breathe. Okay, so yeah, a lot of jobs require you to not have a beard because of respirators. Okay, like firefighters and stuff. That makes sense. Somebody says until your generator rips your beard off. You ever seen those videos of people wearing ties and they get like caught in something?
Yeah.
Well, awesome. So you are trying to get into more am I correct to say photography and film jobs right now? Is it you're trying to get into more of that?
See, I want to eventually take like all this stuff to doing more like product photography and product videos. Yeah.
Yep.
And I've done a few things for a few companies over the years because I've been very inconsistent, but in like the EDC space for 3-4 years now. But slowly getting better behind the scenes, and then kind of when I come back, like my stuff will look better. But
well, you've been making strides. I mean, I've obviously followed you for a long time, and I've seen your stuff in Instagram. Like you were pretty big on Instagram for a long time, and then you got into the YouTube for a short while. And then it sounds like you've had some. You've been doing some housework. You're getting married, which is congratulations.
Yeah.
So you've been busy.
See, I ended up. I wanted to do YouTube, I guess, before Instagram and all of it. Like I've always wanted to do YouTube. And but I've always kind of been in EDC too, and then finally like the EDC scene kind of came up. So then I made my Instagram first because I guess I didn't want to put my self out there on YouTube,
Same way. I was the same way.
Then I started putting a couple of videos out. They're terrible, but it's like straight dark and top down, and I didn't want to show my face. And then, went away from it for a while, and I got decent, was pretty active, and was doing well. I would say well for when I was doing it on Instagram. I used to be all about EDC.
Yep.
And then I did like a rebrand or whatever. And then I've remodeled a house, kind of flipped it, moved, remodeled in this house, had some crazy medical stuff go on last year too. So all kinds of stuff. But now I think I'm good to go. And my work was like crazy over the last 6 months. So, but now I think I'm here.
It is so hard to battle back and forth. I mean, I've been crazy on Instagram. That was kind of my thing. Like, get on Instagram. I'll post a bunch of stuff, and then Instagram started, being crappy with the algorithm. So I was like, I still want to be a part of this. So that's actually what brought me into YouTube. I mean, I didn't want to show my face. I didn't want to be in videos. I remember my very first reel with even using my voice and talking to people, and it was like, oh, what am I doing? I remember I didn't even want to show my hands. Like
I know, I started
the page, I didn't want anything to do with it. I just wanted to show my gear, and that was it.
I did the same thing. And when I first, I didn't realize I hate the sound of my voice. Maybe it sounds regular to you guys, but every time I post, even the video I was editing today, I was like, oh man, I just hate it. But I don't know.
Do you watch your own videos?
Yeah, sadly, but not in the way of like being. I mean, I do enjoy this kind of content, but like I always watch them. I don't know how many times. Like I rewatch them several times. I even rewatch my live stream. Like kind of re-listen to my live streams, just to. That's how I kind of notice things I need to get better on and stuff. And I've also had a lot of constructive criticism from a lot of the people that are in the chat now, and I really appreciate all that.
Absolutely.
Like this, I got a lot of constructive criticism about my last couple videos. Like I knew the editing was good, and I even thought myself like I'm speaking way too. I talk fast in general, but I was like,
which is funny because you're the border of Texas, aren't you? Like you're supposed to talk slow.
That's what they say, yeah. And I thought that my accent wasn't as deep as I guess it is, but everybody picks up on it on the YouTube.
Because you're like the opposite spectrum as me. I'm supposed to be talking fast, And I think I talk slow, and because I'm in Minnesota. I mean, what are you like the northern part of like right above Texas? I mean, you're like as far south without actually being in Texas, right?
I'm in Arkansas, yeah. So
okay, there you go.
Right beside it, yeah. Yeah.
So you should be talking slow, and I should be talking fast.
Yeah. I think I've never been diagnosed, but I think I might have a little ADHD.
Oh,
so
I think we all do.
That.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
If you do anything with social media, you definitely have ADD. There's no question about it. I think it's just part of it. I'm looking here.
So,
oh, go ahead.
Do what?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. The screen was lagging for a minute.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking at. I thought somebody was saying that about it. Somebody was saying, keep it simple. Honing removes the micro particles of metal along with the edge, thus creating a blur. Okay. Or a burr. Sorry, I said blur. A burr. Stropping comes afterwards in order to remove set burr. Yeah. Yep, that's correct. Yeah. That makes sense. Because essentially when you do, like say when you strop it, you're taking off what you've basically all the little ground particles.
Yeah. So you got any eyes? I hear you're talking about your top-down camera. You got any thoughts on the camera you're gonna get?
You know, I don't know. Like I like what I've got. Obviously, I don't need to get the same thing. I would have to go Sony. I think I would probably just go with a more expensive one and use that as my main one, and then use my ZVV10 as my top down. Probably, I don't know. I've got a couple in mind. I haven't decided though. I have to go Sony, of course. Any recommendations? What would you get if you were in the Sony at getting a Sony? What would you get?
Man, as far as just what all the options they have, which I don't know all their options, but I know over the last like year or two they came out with a lot of great, I would say like not as expensive but still 4K great cameras. Like which one do you have? Is it the ZV-E1 or ZV-1?
I've got the 10.
10 ZV. Okay, 10, and then there's like the ZV-E1, the ZV-1. All those I feel like could be used as something else. Like the ZV-E1, I think would make an awesome top-down camera. Like
yes, it would.
Just to stick up there. And then any of those, like either the E10s or what's that one? Do you know who Jayhawk or Johnny Hochsteller or something is?
I don't think so.
He does a lot of awesome Canon stuff, or not Canon stuff, Sony stuff. He used to shoot Canon. That's actually kind of why I got the camera I got, because he used to do a lot of videos on it. But he just got a new one, and he does a lot of Sony stuff, but I can't remember what the new one is he got.
Say his name again.
I think he goes by Jayhawk on YouTube.
Let's take a look here.
He's actually blown up. When like a couple of years ago, he only had, I think, 4,000 on Instagram. He posts a lot of like how to grow on Instagram tips too. Because when I started following him was 2 or 3 years ago, and he was at 4,000 on Instagram, and now he's like over 100K.
I think I know who you're talking about. That rings a bell. Let me see if I can find him here. I think I know who you're talking about. You said Jayhawk?
Yeah. You might have to type in like Jayhawk Sony or something. It'll probably pop up.
I've watched his videos. Yeah, he's very smooth.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a Sony guy. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, I like Sony. I'm a fan of it.
Yeah, I really do. Which I do like Canon, and I do like. Do you color grade your videos?
So recently, my last 2 videos, I went into Lightroom and color graded them. I didn't do like the S-Log or anything like that, but recently I have.
See, the one I post tomorrow, I had to, because I actually blew out my highlights when I recorded it. But I kind of fixed it, so it's okay. But normally I don't. I just use the kind of colors on the Canon. I do like that, but I'm kind of just, I guess, giving myself reasons to be okay with sticking with Canon.
See, I like my photos. Like as a photographer, I like taking photos. It's hard not to. It's hard not to go in there and just mess with things. So
yeah,
I have.
Yeah, I want to get better at it, but I still, as far as color grading the videos and stuff, even photos, like I need to start shooting more photos because I used to be, I feel like better at it, but now the only photos I'm really taking are like my thumbnails.
Yep.
So yeah,
I get that. And it's weird because I don't spend a lot of time on my thumbnails, and I need to get better at it. I don't know why I don't.
see thumbnails. I don't know what it is, but they're my like. I don't know about favorite, but just the aspect of it because like the thumbnails I like are like the ones that look like actual product photography. I guess if
Yep.
that makes sense.
Yep.
So that's the ones I kind of make for myself. Now they do say like a lot of people like I follow all kinds of these like Think Media
Yep.
and VidIQ and all these people, all these tips, and a lot of people say like it's better to put like a lot of bright colors and a lot of like faces and text in the screens, which that's not me. So I don't, I don't.
You're literally saying the opposite of all my stuff. All mine is dark with orange. That's it. Like when we look at this live stream right now, like that's what my thumbnails are. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Is that maybe I need to mix it up a little bit.
I don't know. Which I like mine. I feel like they do. Some of them do okay, but then some of them do like 100 views. So I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
so backwards. And we were talking about like on Instagram, like you make a post that you think is so good, or you make a video, you're like, this is the one. This is what's going to make me blow up, and it gets like 100 views. You're like, well, back to the drawing board.
I know shorts to me is so weird with that too, because like I'll make a short and I'll think like this is it. This one's gonna, this is, and then trash. Like it just, gets nothing. And then I'll post the randomest thing and it'll get 10,000 views. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, it's the stuff that you take from your phone that's like maybe kind of in focus. Yeah. And it's like really just like, okay, I'm gonna do this because I'm in a hurry. Those are the ones that do better. But the ones that use literally like, I got my camera up, I've got my, you've set your expensive stuff up to shoot this, that's the stuff that's like, that ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I don't do any of my shorts with the camera anymore. I do them all on my phone just for that reason, because I felt like setting all of my stuff up and everything, and then it wasn't really performing any better. A lot of times the phone ones would perform better. And I have kind of perfected my phone setup. Like I have a permanent mount with a microphone and everything right here for my phone. And it's got a magnetic thing on it, so I don't even have to fasten my phone to it. I just click it on there with a magnet.
I got to do that. I've got a top down on my other desk that I use for my camera. I was using my phone for a lot of things. I was using my phone for my photos and everything. But the screen popped off it, so I got this Samsung Ultra, and
Magpul case.
I'm a Google Pixel fan. This Ultra does take really good photos.
That's what I've heard. Yeah,
though, is garbage. Like I have to like click completely out of the camera, go back into it, and then it'll focus, and it's so finicky. The Google Pixel is the best. I'll swear by that.
See, I've just been. I think I got the first iPhone, maybe like the iPhone 4S, and I've been, there ever since. I can't leave it now.
I had an iPhone 5S. I loved it. I thought that was a great phone. The battery was trash.
Yeah, they are trash.
And it was my work phone, so when they discontinued us getting work phones, I was like, okay, well then I'll, just use my personal one. I didn't go to an iPhone, but now that 15 though, now that's
I want that one so bad.
Yeah, they got me a titanium. They got me a USB-C.
Me too.
And plus, I love my iPad. I'll end up with it. It'll happen.
Man, that's one of the reasons I'll never, I don't think, go away from Apple. I wouldn't mind like if I ever get this content creation stuff going a little bit more, have like a business phone and maybe getting like some form of Pixel or Android or something like that for like maybe stuff like that.
Yeah.
But for like I'll film like a short or something like that on my iPhone and just airdrop it to either my computer or my iPad to edit it, and it's just so easy and smooth. And I love that.
That is what I want. It took me 17 hours. So I had my top down, and I used this as a top down. I used my camera, and all I was doing is just trying to like just get like my hands doing stuff on the product that I was doing. It took 17 hours for that to transfer from my phone to my iPad.
Oh my God. Maybe 17 seconds.
And you want to know the worst part? 17 hours it took to transfer that to find out it was not even in focus.
Oh no.
I was so pissed. Oh, it just is like, okay, I don't even want to make this video anymore.
Man, I used to be bad about that. I can't tell you how many full videos I've recorded and just deleted them because I
Yeah.
didn't like them.
Oh yeah.
And then I got to talking to more people, and then even with my stuff, like I noticed, like I may post it, and the video may get like 100 views or whatever. So now I'm being a lot less critical about my mistakes and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to scrap the video for tomorrow because I blew out the focus or the lighting, so the highlights were too high. But I was like, it was as far as the time, like I did slow everything down, and I was actually able to get it to around almost 10 minutes.
Oh, nice. That's a good
And
time frame.
yeah, so and I felt like the topics and, like, everything was smooth and good, so I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna try to color correct it," and I feel like it looks okay.
You know, I was saying this earlier in the video. People will watch a video in my, and I'm that way. That's not that clear, or maybe there's something wrong with the video. It's the
Yeah,
audio, and
yeah.
I'm not good with audio because I'm half deaf. I really think I am. I can't hear things that other people can. Like you watch like EDM Brandon. He is so good at audio.
He
So
is,
for me, it's
cra
like
everything.
I can't. That's my hardest part, but I think that's the most important part.
See, you know who Ben Johnson Creative is?
Mm-mm.
He's another guy that does, just kinda how-to do stuff on YouTube,
Okay.
and he's actually a big Sony guy too. He does a lot of, camera reviews and stuff for them. But he had a video, and I think Media did, but they do, which I use Final Cut when I do get to the audio section.
Yep.
But I went through this whole tutorial he did to make a like your own custom plugin for audio, and now I just record with this mic, and then I just drag that over to my audio and put it in, and it
Ah.
sounds good. It's not, I don't think it's EDM quality audio, but it
Oh,
sounds,
his is so
I feel like
smooth.
good. Yeah,
Ron is the same way. Like he's
man,
got
Ron.
great audio. Like Mike and I says, audio and content. I'm
Ron
assuming
has
he
started
means.
to become one of my favorite creators to watch, like his videos, just for I can't imagine how long it takes him to film all that B-roll and the thought process. Like
Yeah.
he's got to script all those little like sayings and like everything he said. It's I can only imagine the time that he's putting into his videos.
When I would say as of recently, his content has just
It's leveled up.
it's
Like
so good. Like
it was
he's
already
gotten so
good.
much better. Like you said, like
Yeah,
he's got to be making a script. He's got to know what he's gonna do. That's
yeah.
my problem. I just wing it, and I need to start scripting things. I do have a script for I want to do more in this video. I do have a script for it, but I just gotta sit down and do it.
See, I script a lot of I say bullet point now. I did used to do full on scripts, but
Okay.
if I'm trying to remember like the exact script, I mess up way too much. But now
Yes,
if I just do like a bullet point where I can just speak freely on that topic, it's a lot easier for me. So that's what I do now.
I would agree. And for me, when it comes to like making a video, I feel like if I'm scripting it or I'm reading it, I'm not really giving my true information because
Yeah.
I want to know what I'm talking about. If I
Yeah.
sound like I'm reading it, I may not actually like sound like I know what I'm talking about. It's because like I said, I want people to know like I know what this knife is. I know what I have. So if I'm gonna review it, I want you to know like I'm not just reading it. I'm actually giving you my true, my true thoughts on the knife.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. See, and I feel like there's a happy medium, especially with YouTube. Like there's a space for everything, I guess. And I see channels like one example, like Max Level EDC. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that he puts scripts on his videos. I'm sure he has talking points or whatever, but he just like top down talks freely. But I find myself if I want to know some information, like I'm a big multi-tool guy.
Yep.
I'm going there, you know what I mean? And
Yep.
I enjoy that content. But then
I do
if you
too.
look at it on my like the cinematic side of things, I like people like Ron and stuff like that. You can tell it's like super edited, super it's kinda I feel like I want my stuff to be like a happy medium, like, if
Yeah,
it makes
I'm the
sense.
same way. I think you and I are on the same page. Like I I don't want to do the top down. I mean, that's what EDC content is, and I have
Yeah.
nothing against it. I think it's great because it's always educational. It's always like
Yes.
you're gonna know what you're watching. But
Yeah.
I also like I'm a Peter McKinnon fan. I love his
Yeah, same.
content. I want to be a person. I want people to be like, like I go to Peter McKinnon and watch his videos because he's just a cool dude.
Yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah, I like that too.
And I think like Ron, the same thing. EDM, now as they're getting bigger, they're blowing up.
Yeah.
they can pretty much talk about anything. They can talk about shoelaces.
Yeah.
And I'm going to listen to them because they're just cool people.
See, Brandon, it's like he can, which I think he was into sales before.
Had
But
to
when
have
I
been.
try to talk like Brandon, it sounds super fake.
Yeah.
But when Brandon talks like Brandon, I guess that's because that is Brandon. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like it's real. Like I don't know how to explain it.
He's got it good. Looks
Yeah.
like EDC knife and tool. All right, I have to hit the bed. All right, hey, have a good night. Thanks for stopping.
Take it
in
easy,
here.
man. Have a good night.
Looks like we're getting some new people stopping in here. I think somebody was asking here.
Yeah, hey, we got Chase in here. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, Chef Rocky's in here too. Hey, what's up?
I've been terrible. I've never done a live with anybody, but I've heard people say it's hard to pay attention to the chat. And
Oh, it is so
definitely
hard.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was telling Mikey yesterday because we said, hey, we're gonna go live together. And I said one thing I want to do is make sure I stick with the chat. Like I want to talk to see who's in here. I want to make sure I pay attention. So I apologize for you guys in chat if I'm not. That's my biggest thing. I think people come to lives because they want to be a part of it. I mean, that's when you're in a live. I mean, I always try to put myself in those shoes because I'm in everybody's live. I love every live you're in. I'm in there. And if I'm not talking, I'm there.
Me too. I even like if I'm doing something, I listen to it like a podcast or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I am. I think Justin was asking Mikey Daily Carey. You were asking who the other person was that live. That was Mikey Daily Carey. And then we are with Gear Related right now. I want to tell you who you are if anybody's stopping in late here. Maybe doesn't know you yet.
I can't see how many viewers you have. I don't even know.
15 or 20 or something like that.
Do you have a Stream Deck?
No.
Man, I got one of those a while ago, and it is so awesome. Like I didn't figure like.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry, hold on. Let me.
Okay, yeah, you have one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
My favorite.
And I just saw.
Where'd it go?
They make one that has a pedal now too. I didn't even know that.
A pedal?
Yeah, it's like a Stream Deck pedal. It ties into the same system.
Oh,
so if you were like, you wouldn't have to click a button. And it's more. Yeah, I probably will never get it, but it is cool the stuff Elgato comes out with.
Oh, I wouldn't say I wouldn't get one. I would definitely get one eventually. Here's my favorite one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never used it. I used it the other day, and I pushed a button that made my voice really high. I forgot it. I didn't know how to turn it off.
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah, you were there. That's right.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know how to turn this thing off. Justin says, Stream Deck for your toes. Well, that would be pretty cool. You know, like you're like showing off something. You're like, hey, check this out. And you push like,
let
me do this, and you can do that with your foot.
Yeah. They also can't. Have you seen? Like I follow, what's his name? Like Sentinel or something gaming, but he does a lot of stream content. And Elgato just came out with hair? I think it's like white, but he may have
blonde,
used to have
but he dyes it.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about. I watch his stuff too. He
just
said something with
Elgato, the
teleprompter.
Yeah, and I kind of want that thing because it said you can put your chat right up there on it like a monitor, so you know you can talk to it a little bit better.
Exactly. I have my screen right here, and my camera is right there.
Yeah, see, mine's right here, and then my camera's up here.
So. Yeah, so I'm always looking off the side, and I wish I was looking right here. If the chat was right there, you guys could see him looking at you. So I want that too.
Same.
I don't know how much it was though.
I think it's like $269 or something. But the good thing, I've imagined with it being Elgato, they normally have pretty good sales around like Black Friday and stuff.
Okay.
So I could see it coming down, maybe 200-ish.
I'll have to check it out. I mean, it would just, even when, like you said, we were talking about scripting things or looking at the chat, it just like be looking at here instead of, looking at your screen.
See, that's I feel like it looks a little better, like right here when I'm talking, because I have my chat right here now. But when I'm looking at my chat, when I'm streaming, I'm looking over here to the side. So
okay,
yeah,
I should put my phone right here and have the chat, but it's I've noticed when I used to do that, it was so delayed that like the comment was like forever ago. I have noticed with Streamlabs though, I think it's a little more up to date. I don't
Your
know.
Streamlabs?
Yeah, you have to check it out. It's definitely more for gaming type stuff, but it's I don't know. Maybe people in the chat, I can't really tell here if it's super delayed or not. But I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to ask them. I don't know. I can't tell on mine really. Do you like like with monetization or whatever with the little things that pop up when if somebody super chats or anything? I guess
Oh
it's like an
yeah,
alert. I'm trying to figure out how to get all that set up, but I think I've done it to where if someone did, like, I can't do it now, but if when that time comes,
yeah.
but I don't know if it'll work or not.
So on Streamlabs, there are all these little little things, and I don't know what they do. I think there is options to do that, and I haven't even thought about it. Like
Yeah.
I said, I still got a few more videos to see if people will watch them to make it
I'm
that
hoping
far yet.
I'm hoping this one I put out tomorrow just launches me over there to through the spectrum.
I would guess it definitely will. I mean, based on the stuff you've been putting out, the content you've been putting out, I would guess very much so it's going to take off.
Yeah, probably not, but hey, I'm shooting honestly now. If which I'm still small, but if one hits like 1,000 views, that's my like where I feel like okay, yeah, that was a good video for me, like on a
Yeah.
long form.
I would say if I get 1,000 views, I'm pretty stoked.
Yeah, same.
Mike and Ike's EDC says your setup with chat is not that delayed. Okay, I know it used to be really delayed, but yeah. What did you say you use? Cam?
Ecamm.
Ecamm. I gotta look that up. I
Mine?
guess that's only for Apple though, right?
I think anyone can use it, but I think it just works on Apple like better than other
Okay.
things work on Apple. Like,
Okay.
is mine? Do you happen to know? Because I don't. I guess see mine from a perspective of someone being in it, viewing it. Is my chat super delayed when I'm like talking to it over there?
I
I
would
don't know.
say within 30 seconds. It's
Really?
more than 30 seconds. I would definitely say that. Because I've commented and I see your chat show up on your screen, which that's what I'm actually doing right now. I don't know if everybody can see it's right. Where am I? Here. I don't know if it shows up, but yours is cool because yours actually like stays on there. Mine keeps going away. At least it goes away on my screen.
Yeah, I see. I have your the stream pulled up here, and it looks like it comes up and then goes away. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure that part out because I'd rather just kind of stay up there the whole time.
But see, I like how yours looks more like mine is just like that block to me doesn't look that great, but yours looks like it's I don't know, it looks fancier, I guess, the one it's popping up
just the option that it was available. I don't know.
I may have to try it out. Is Streamlabs a free software?
Yeah, absolutely free. The only reason I went to it is because of this exact reason. I can just send you that link because all you had to do was just click OK on it, right?
Yeah, that's all I had to do.
You didn't have to open anything or download anything. That's what I thought was kind of cool.
I think Ecamm does that too, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I've never tried it, but I think they also offer a link kind of the same way.
Yeah, Mikey and I were talking about, I was like, well, how do we collab with it? Because him and I both use OBS typically. And with this one, I was like, let's just try it out.
See, I wanted to use OBS, but when I first started kind of researching stuff, people were saying that they had issues with, I guess, before M1 Mac or something, Mac Mini or something like that. So then I ended up just going to Ecamm, and that's where I've been since I started or whatever.
It works really good for you.
Yeah. I like these, this kind of collab style. It's easier to, I guess, flow with conversation or whatever.
I do too. I told Mikey, I was like I enjoy like just talking to people. Like I said, as far as like being engaged, I know when he left, it is so weird to talk to yourself. You do lives,
man,
you get it. It is weird to talk to yourself.
and I have all these moments too. Like I think I talked about it in my last live. Like I guess because I'm thinking so much about like to try to not make it awkward. So I say so much.
Oh yeah, there. I know I do too. Because I went live because I was testing out this new system, and I went live earlier this afternoon, and I rewatched it because that was the reason I did it to check out. No, how does this look? How's the audio? And I rewatched it. And I was like, wow, if I had to take a shot for every time I said I'd be passed out.
Oh man, I would be dead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't make it. What are we missing out in chat here? Justin says, I saw him say something about 30 seconds ain't bad. Oh, no, he was saying everything that is pretty smooth. I'm watching on Roku TV. Hey, that's pretty cool. How do we look as far as like, I think I'm at 1080p. I know you got a good camera, so yours should be rocking pretty smooth as well.
Yeah, mine's 1080p, but see, I noticed I'm watching the stream right now, and I can tell mine on yours looks. I think it's like probably maybe my internet going all the way to another one. I think I saw some people in the chat saying the same thing about Mikey, so I don't know if it's just like a. I feel like it looks a little different, but I don't know if that's just me or if everyone's thinking.
Well, let me take a look. I haven't looked at it. I will say I do know that. I mean, obviously, you're going from your internet, then it has to go over to me, and
yeah, that's why I'm thinking.
Like that's why I'm surprised if it's not that if it's not that blurry, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, if it as long as like there's no motion like where it's lagging up, I feel like it it's still fine.
I mean, it looks pretty good to me. I mean, I'm looking at your phone, but
okay, so it might be my computer too, because I have like my cameras going through it and watching you live, and then I have or watching us live, I guess, on the same thing. So it might be my settings, where you can click on a video and what settings you're actually watching it at. Maybe that's
It just says, so Justin says you are clear, but Cole looks slightly blurry. It goes in and out. Like right now, you're very clear. I think it's just it's catching up. I think that's what it is.
I bet that's it.
From time to time, like Justin said, yeah.
You ever watch? I think I've seen you in a couple of them. Everyday City Carries.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
I'm a big man. His personality, man. I love his stream personality, dude.
I do too.
I want to get in on one of his. I know he does collaborations every so often.
He just collabed with Metal Complex earlier today.
Oh, really? I didn't see that one. I need to get on there.
It was 600 plus people in the chat.
Oh my gosh!
Like, I typed something in there. I was like, this will never get seen with that many people in there. Like, it was just crazy.
I can only imagine.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And when he does those giveaways, it's like you can't even catch what anybody's saying. It's so fast.
How does he? Because I know I saw you talk about it, and I got to really thinking about it, about like doing the raids. And I remember you said something about like the destroys the click-through rate or something. I got to thinking about it. I was like, oh man, it definitely does. Because I've had a raid done to me before, and I remember thinking like it tanks some stuff. And I remember thinking like, oh man, that might not be the best thing to do to like other creators. And then maybe doing it like a short or something, it wouldn't be as bad. Maybe I don't know.
But I've heard people say they can't do a short. So I don't know how that works. Like, don't get me wrong. I think I definitely have gained a few followers. I think Justin, you are from Tri-State. He stuck around. But it was like I gained 200 plus followers. But in YouTube, when that happens, if they don't watch anything else of yours within a certain period of time, they'll just get booted off. They'll be no longer a subscriber of yours. And then if they're literally only watching your video for a second, hitting that like button, I'm pretty sure like I was at 400 views, and that night I was watching it, it went back down to like 350.
I've seen that happen too.
That is so weird. So I said, is it good or is it bad? I mean,
I don't know. Yeah,
it's hard.
See, because I like the raids are fun to me to like get people to see it, but then also being a creator too, I don't know the best way to do those.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
which I'm not.
It's hard. It's hard to know.
Big enough to really.
I like the idea because I want people to see like other creators.
Yeah.
Like in my opinion, it's not about me; it's about the community. Like that's what I think I've expressed that before. I want the community to be together, the EDC community in a whole. Like it's not about me. Yeah, it is about me as my channel, but I want people to be engaged with me. I want to build that community, like these collab things. That's what it's about, hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
Just like you build your EDC, you build it for yourself. But I enjoy seeing like what you carry. Like,
yeah, same.
It gets me thinking, man, maybe I need that.
That's one of my favorite. Like, cause I don't like to. I'm voicing more on things that I might not buy myself, but I don't like to hate on anything anyone else is carrying.
Yeah.
Because of like the dramatic differences like people have in their lives.
Oh yeah.
That's why people carry. That's why I think the community's so big. Is
yeah.
I don't know.
I think, like I said in a video, EDC is to make your everyday carry, your everyday needs easier. I mean, I carry a knife because it's helpful. It's what I eat, what I need. I mean, if I needed a sword, I'd carry a sword.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you might, I want one.
I need a sword right here, and I need a double-edged axe.
Yeah, you gotta get an axe. That'd be awesome.
Someday I'll get one. Happy Haptic says it's actually a low view count for Metal Complex lives. Holy shit. His viewership has been going down since he decided to host guests. Oh, really? Didn't know that.
He says Cole on Tri-State is the real king. He is the king of lives, man. His personality is crazy, man.
He goes live for so long.
Yeah.
He built a Lego thing. I was up at a cabin, and my youngest son was tired, so he had to go for a nap. And they had internet there, so I pulled up to YouTube, and I watched Cole build Legos, and my kid was napping forever. And then I went back that night, and Cole was still going live. Like, I couldn't get over, like, he was all day long.
Hey, man, but I mean, that's worked. I mean, he has built a following over there, and they are dedicated.
Yes, he has.
I was in there the other day. I mean, just the jump of it. He's, they're popping off super chats, and he's ripping on people in there like, rookie numbers on the likes. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I enjoy getting on these lives watching people.
Me too.
But it's crazy. Like it said, 600 viewers, and Happy Haptic says that's low. Like, that's crazy. That is. I wonder why that would be low. I wonder, because the Happy Haptic says, to be honest, the truth is most people are there for free shit. That is true. I will agree.
Yeah.
Sid says he noticed the same thing about Metal Complex. Watches lives, but for me, he does lives at the same time. I got to pick up my wife. Oh, so yeah, timing wise. It is that's what I was going to say. I think last week I talked about, what is a good time? Because I'm going to be switching a different shift. I'll be getting off Central Time. It'll be 10:30 at night. And I don't know if I should go before work or after work. What would be better?
What time do you go in?
It would be 1:30 Central Standard Time.
I got you. See, that's what I've been doing around those times because I work nights sometimes, which my shifts are 12 hours. But I don't know. I kind of like doing the midday lives, but I feel like maybe the nighttime ones feel like they get more views to me. Maybe, I don't know. I guess more people are, as a whole, off.
Yeah, it is hard to say. I guess because I'm going to go Fridays. Fridays are probably going to be easier for me. Obviously, everybody watching right now is watching. So obviously, right now it's midnight where I'm at, and it's fine.
Same, yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if that's a good time. I want to be there for people to watch. I don't know.
See, I want to pick a day too, but like I work like a swing shift too, so I'm never off like 2 separate weeks like the same day. It's kind of weird. So it's hard to set just a set time on a set day or whatever for me.
Yeah.
But we're working it out.
You've been going pretty consistent. Ian says that if Brownie goes live at 2:30, Taylor is still live streaming. Taylor went live for like 5 hours today.
He went long today. I did not expect him to go that long, which I was hyped for it. But I don't think he ever got I didn't finish the end of it. Did his Leatherman arc ever come in?
I don't think so. I was setting up this camera when he was live, and I was working. So, as far as I know, I don't think he did. So he stopped for a minute, and I think he stepped away to go look at the door to see, because he thought he heard somebody knock at the door.
Yeah.
Ian, Coach, I was curious. You got 2:30 Eastern Standard Time? Oh, Ian, you got the same time zone as us, don't you? Oh no, he's talking about Taylor. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that arrived or not, so I ended up on a cliffhanger. Sid asked the same question if it showed up too as well.
Yeah, I got mine in yesterday, and which I know it's crazy priced, for I love them with the Magna Cut. I feel like it's kind of justified, but I just the tool set on it, I'm pretty happy about it.
Well, it's a tool for one thing, so you're gonna have something pretty good. I mean,
yeah,
I want one. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think somebody asked me earlier today, what is your favorite multi-tool? And I use Gerber, I use SOG, but I still think Leatherman is just It's just kind of like the top of the line, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I think too. Like the SOG Power Pint is probably my favorite. Just if I'm gonna carry one every single day, just because of how lightweight it is.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna go do anything that's like harder use, like say if I'm like I got a somewhat of a little homestead going on, if I'm going
Yep.
out there and working in the yard and stuff like that, I'm probably not gonna carry the Power Pint. But if I'm just going to town and doing it my thing, regular EDC stuff, the Power Pint gets the job done.
It does. That I know I've said it before and I'll say it again. For what I'm using it for, it works great. If I need a different tool, I'll get a different tool. You know,
For sure.
I think I said that earlier today. I've got a wrench somewhere in here because I wasn't going to use this. I needed something bigger. You know, I think I was working on my desk or something.
That's my thoughts too. Like on the a lot of people hate on Leatherman bit kit, and I'm not saying some of the bits don't break on people. I understand that, but
yeah.
I use my Leathermans as more of an aid with things, even if I'm working on something out there. But if I was actually going to like work on something where I needed a screwdriver, I'm gonna get like my decent screwdriver set, to do that.
Exactly. I mean, this is a tool. It's got you can put a bit in there.
Yeah.
But you're gonna use that if you need it.
Yeah.
You're gonna grab a screwdriver if you actually need a screwdriver, and then that's how I look at it. But if I don't have availability to go get it, I'm gonna make it use. I'm gonna use what I got. Like you said, it's an aid. It's to make things easier. It's an aid. I mean, if I'm in the garage, I'm gonna grab a screwdriver from the. I'm not gonna use that.
Yeah, which I say that, but when you have a knife, stuff you can clearly just open up with your hands, you gotta cut it with a knife.
I was gonna say, with the new Amazon packages, they got the little peel off. Nah, I'm cutting that off. I'm using my knife for sure.
I was thinking about that. The video that I was gonna make with the Leatherman Free P2, I've been going around like when I use it throughout the day, like video and stuff. And I was actually going up on the ladder in my attic and realized like a screw was loose.
Okay.
So I took my phone and started tightening it with the thing. I was gonna use it as a point with like free technology, let you have hands free. But I'm thinking like I'm videoing it with my free hand. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Someone says, power move, use your beer bomb to fix something on an engine of your car. Ooh, do you have a beer bomb?
I do not, no.
Oh man, you gotta have one. They're just
I've almost landed. I wouldn't mind having like the stonewash or the plain titanium one.
Yeah.
But they're cool, they look cool, but it would probably just sit on my desk if I had to be 100% honest with it.
I will admit, but I don't know how many years ago, 4 years ago, I told myself I'd get one. It's a grail piece. I mean, I don't use it for fighting or I don't use it for opening beer bottles. I don't use it for prying. I literally use it for a worry rock. I mean, it's there. I hold on to it. I look at it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't beat it. If I had a stonewash one, I would probably actually use it more. And eventually I'll get one. Just it's one of those things you spend all that money on it and you don't do anything with it.
That's honestly why I haven't got like it. If someone if like that, not to say like I want them to or anything, but stuff like that, if it was sent to me, I would definitely like it and I would like the thing. But as far as for me to buy one, I know I wouldn't get the use out of it as far as what the money would cost, like especially with doing content creation, like because it's expensive to make content when you're where I am, and I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. I mean, I put in all this money for like well, let's just talk about the camera lens, the camera. You got let's just say you got some music, so you got Epidemic Sound or Artlist to make your thumbnails. Like I use Photoshop, I use Lightroom.
Yeah,
you put all that money into gear, and then you're going out spending $200 on the third on the secondhand market for a beer bomb. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. Like what does it say here? When I did the unboxing of the Oak City leather sheath, it had an easy open tab, and I had to make a joke about wanting to use my knife. Exactly.
Yeah.
I use my knife. I mean, what did I used my knife the other day in an unboxing. I cut the box out. I think it was my Demco short. And somebody said, you could just take the tape off it and open it up. I was like, yeah, but that wouldn't be any fun. I can't use my knife that way.
Man, that Demco box, like the little plastic thing.
Oh, it's
I don't know,
so
mine
hard
came
to
with
open.
yes, man. Like when I was making my short, I had to like stop and pull it away from the camera and then actually get it to open because I did not realize I was gonna have to put that much force on it. And then went back under it, kind of why when I had it almost out and opened it.
Exactly what I did. Exactly what I did. I mean, it's it's a nice box though.
Super nice. Yeah, super nice. I'm a lot of you could probably fall out of an airplane and that thing would be okay.
It would still be solid.
Yeah.
Haptic says it's pocket art, no utilitarian purpose. Okay, yeah, it's to evoke emotion and feelings, conversation piece. Absolutely, and that's what mine is. Like, you could. I mean, there's definitely tools you could use, but you're absolutely right. It's to evoke emotion and feelings. It's a conversation piece, just like that. It's like that knife. It's a conversation piece.
Yeah.
Where do you go here? Which has got premium materials, but it's a conversation piece.
Yeah, for sure.
You get that pouch with the Demco too. So they have another one that they I saw it on Demco's website. I can't remember but it was a different type of box it came with. Can't remember what it was, but it was a different one than this plastic one. I think is what Sid's asking.
Yeah, I feel like I want to, because I've watched a couple unboxings of them after I got mine and before I got mine, and theirs were in like a box.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
No, that's exactly what I saw too. I was like, well, that's different. So when it got to me, I didn't expect it to be what it was, or
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I obviously didn't throw it away, and I don't plan on throwing it away because, like I said, you said it's solid.
Yeah.
Here, okay. Chase says here, what do your wives think of EDC? So my wife, I'll go first, I guess. Thinks that EDC is a money pit. She is always asking for a knife, but she doesn't understand anything outside of the knives, I guess. So my wife, she believes in a knife. She always asks me for my knife, but other than that, she has no idea. Like patches, ranger eyes, pouches, she don't get it. She don't get it at all.
Yeah, mine, but fiance, same thing. She doesn't or care to, you know what I mean? Pay attention to it really. It's just kind of my thing. I guess that makes sense. Now she will ask, like, hey, you're getting a lot of packages in this week. I'm like, don't worry about it,
It's no big deal.
Yeah.
I know every time I get mail, I try to get it before she even sees it. Like if I get like some cash and I buy something, like I try not to let her know that I'm getting stuff. Like work gives me like these incentive things, and I use it for like Cabela's gift cards. So she has no idea I'm buying that stuff with my work money.
She's in the stream right now. She's like, hey, what?
No, she's long sleep. She's been sleeping for 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
No way is she awake.
Mine, I have been kind of showing her like a lot more of like the content stuff, and she has kind of, I guess, been thinking it's kind of cool. Like stuff's kind of gaining some traction and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I guess you can see like a light at maybe the end of doing all this stuff too.
I hope to. I mean, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of fun. Like I said, if I never get monetized, whatever, I guess it is. This is all for fun for me. I enjoy it.
Same.
Like you make great content for companies. Like that's kind of what I look forward to. Like
a couple companies, or not a ton or nothing, but I'm trying to get into that. Yeah.
Am I correct to say Homes in Hatfield?
Yeah, which that video is terrible. Like if you look at my full length YouTube video.
So.
Well, I'm my biggest critic on my stuff that I make, I guess. Which my little short I made for them, or it was actually they wanted a TikTok video for like an advertising.
Okay.
And that's what they sent it out for. But then I made my own like unboxing video of it. But I thought my lighting and everything was terrible in that video. But I'm a horrible hater on myself. Like everything I put out.
Worst.
I hate everything I put out. But I'm starting to get better with it, and not even get better with it, but realizing that it just a lot of people aren't seeing maybe the things I'm seeing. Like you stated earlier, they may not care about the video as long as the audio is good and different things.
I've been stressing and trying so hard to get content that, like you said, not being so nitpicky. My last video, and I'll be honest with you, I think was trash, and but I got it out there, and I figured, I spent the content. Like I want to remake it. I want to do it again.
You talking about the Andar?
Yeah.
See, I actually like that one. I like the
I hated it.
The B-roll of it. I think helped a lot with the story. Like
Yes.
you kind of spun it around and doing things. I really like that.
And when I make the video, like I said, I would like to redo it, but I put it out there, and I'll make another video, and I learn from it. Like you're the same way. You learn from what you liked, and or as Justin says here, yes, we are all our hardest critic for sure. We're our own. We look in the mirror and we see this stuff, and we know we can do better. We want to do better. Yep. So we're always hardest on ourselves.
Yep.
But I don't know. You said you're Central Time too, so you got 12:18. I don't know who was all in here, but I'm probably gonna call it a night here, and we got to do this again. This is fun. I enjoyed.
Yeah, man, had a good time.
Yeah,
thanks for having me on. Yeah,
absolutely. I'm glad you came out and hung out with me, and we'll call it a night here. I'll hit you up later here, and we'll do this again. This is fun.
All right, man. Take it easy. Thanks everybody who was.
See you guys. Thanks for stopping.